It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Hi, this is Emily Helgeson, Physical Therapist Assistant from Lake Mills Physical Therapy. We are proud supporters of the Lake Mills Bulldogs and strive to keep our athletes in the game. We not only offer our expertise in orthopedic care, but added new programs for women's health services and Parkinson's patients. So don't let your injuries sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
We're back in Lake Mills, Iowa. I'm back with my co-host from last week, my aunt, Beth Van Rukel, former, were you a point guard or were you a two guard?
In high school, I was a point guard.
You're a point guard in high school.
In college, I was a 3.
So former Lake Mills point guard, Beth Van Rukel, she's also my aunt. She did a great job helping us out last time. Chris has Tuesday nights kind of booked for the rest of the year, so she's agreed to do Tuesdays the rest of the year. Chris will be back with us Friday for the game against Osage. Should be a very, very good boys game that night. But tonight, it's Lake Mills versus the Bishop Garrigan Golden Bears. And have you ever watched Audie Crooks or Molly Joyce play?
I watched a little bit of the game when we played there.
Yeah.
First time I've ever seen them. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah. I think when we played there, Iowa, was it Lisa Bluter? Is that her name? The Iowa girls coach. Her and the staff was there at the game and watching Lake Mills versus Bishop Garrigan. I think she had like 20 and 12 that game. Obviously, Audie Crooks, very, very good, as well as Molly Joyce, their lefty point guard, both juniors. Both have already eclipsed 1,000 points in their careers, which is insane to do towards the beginning of your junior year.
Junior year, right. That's insane.
Bishop Garrigan's 11-3. They're the best team in the conference. They have not lost in conference play so far. It'll be interesting to see how the rest of the conference plays out with them, because West Hancock took them down to the wire, I guess, one game, and North Union, Forest City can give them a good run for their money. But right now, they're the top dog, and they come in here 11-3 and also 8-0 in conference play. So we'll have to see if Lake Mills can respond here. They took a tough loss last night against Belmont. Neither of us really watched the game, just kind of saw the score. Sounded like they couldn't get really many buckets to go down. But we'll just talk mainly about the last game that we called with them, and that was West Hancock last week, which was by far the girls' best game of the season.
Yes. It was amazing. Like, You think of their game last week against West Hancock, like right in there the whole time, last 2 minutes, down by 3.
Yep.
And then you look at this Bishop Garrigan team against West Hancock, a week before, and they only beat it by 1.
Yep.
So if we can play tonight and control the 2 best players, obviously do our best on them,
Yep.
minimal touches, I think we have a chance tonight if we really go in focused and excited.
It will be interesting to see what the game plan is with Audie. I know a couple teams this year have like double teamed her. They've put somebody in the front and back.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see. Maybe a little triangle and 2, but put 2 on Audie.
Triangle and 2. Do this, and that's the thing. Like they have a point guard that can take over. So it's really hard to focus on the inside only because get it outside, get it to her, and
exactly.
she's good to go. So.
And who else they got? They have looks like Abby Capacious averaging 9 a game, 9 of 28 from 3 this year. Zoe Montag looks to be their second leading scorer from three-point land, so I'm sure she's a spot-up shooter for when Molly drives and Audie has everybody on them.
Man,
so it's going to be tough to stop on the defensive end for Lake Mills today. Audie Crooks averaging 21.6 points per game and around 12 boards a game. And you have Molly Joyce averaging 18 points per game, and that's just a two-headed monster you don't see very often in girls basketball.
And they're only juniors, so it's super impressive, scary for our next year. What will how they can improve from them,
and they've played on the biggest stage. They made it to the state championship 2 years in a row. Lost to Newell Fonda both years, but they've been there, done that. They play all these big teams, play really, really good competition pretty much throughout the whole year when they're not playing, TIC West competition, which is really good this year. So Garrigan's, they're proven and tested. It'll be interesting to see how these young and maturing Lake Mills girls can respond.
Yeah, we are definitely young. We are definitely improving, getting better. Like I said, if we could play like we did against West Hancock, find a game plan that works for us and stay in the game. Make our little shots, make our easy ones, take them when we get them, just stay with them.
And play with confidence. I mean, play hard. If you go into the game thinking, hey, this is going to be a blowout, then it's going to be a blowout. But if you come in, with the mindset of like, hey, we can hang with these guys, you'll be right there.
Yes.
So we'll come back after a short break. This is the Norseman Trucking pregame show. Be right back after this.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family. We show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
I definitely like it. It's very helpful because, times are tough right now and it shows that they actually care about us.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
Remodeling your home, adding on, or something bigger? This is Lexi Grow. With over 40 years of experience and 3 generations, Grow Electric and Lake Mills are your trusted electrical experts serving the North Iowa area. Call my dad, Steve, for your residential, commercial, or agricultural electrical needs. Interior, exterior, aerial, or underground, no job is too big or too small. Grow Electric in Lake Mills, where quality, pride, and service are standard. Call 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook anytime or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
guard, number 2, Emma Ranjanette. A junior guard, number 11, Molly Joyce. A sophomore guard, number 21, Abigail Kapisha. A senior forward, number 23, Meredith Tibbs. And a junior center, number 55, Audi Crooks. Bishop Garrigan is coached by Brandon Schwab and assisted by Mick Helbert, Joe Bartolo, and John Bartolo. And now for our very own Lake Mills Bulldogs! Junior guard number 1, Natalie Brandenburg. A junior guard number 4, Josie Helgeson. A sophomore guard number 13, Taylor Bonnet. A senior forward number 15, Leah Mullen. And the junior center number 32, Ella Skeen. The Bulldogs are coached by Jared Patterson and assisted by Lennon Steves. The officials for the next contest are Grant Lacey, Clayton Nayland, and Mark Nayland. Now would you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. The anthem will be performed by the Lake Mills Choir under the direction of Linda Saxton.
And like we said before the game, you know, the 2 players really to watch out for the Golden Bears are Molly Joyce and Audie Crooks. They might be the best duo in the state. I don't follow much about girls basketball, you know, outside of our area, but I think it'd take you a while to find 2 girls on the same team that are putting up the stats and having the type of seasons that these 2 are.
Well, they even talked about them last year. They're only sophomores. I heard about them then. I'm like, wow, you're sophomores, you're getting all this attention, and now they're just, sounds like there's really, really good athletes. So I'm excited to see them play as well.
And it will be cool to see, you know, who the role players for them are that step up. Abby Capacious, Meredith Tiggis, and Emma Granjanette also round out the starting lineup for the Golden Bears. And Crooks wins the tip. It's like Lake Mills in a 2-3 zone here. Audie's on the outside, which you don't see very often. I want to say she made a 3 the first time we played them, though.
I'm trying to see what her percentage is.
Yep. So Joyce drives it, passes it over to Capacious, and she lays it in.
She's 4 of 9 for the year, so 44%, but she'll shoot it if she's open.
Yeah.
That's a good percentage.
I'm sure that's something, you know, her college, people that are recruiting her, hey, we want to see you extend your game outside.
Yeah, if you can be a threat outside and so good inside, that's a huge, huge advantage.
Yeah, it's not many attempts, but 4 for 9 is a good percentage.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Pass inside to Ella Steeney, pass it back out to Moen. She saves it.
Good hustle.
Brandenburg drives baseline into Steeney. Get a foul call here. Looks like they'll go on Granjanette. 7:09 left in the first quarter. Bishop Garrigan leads 2-0. Josie Helgeson drives baseline off the inbounds.
Great.
Lays it in.
Great attack. Good fake, good attack, and shot it before they got there. Good work.
That's the perk of having Audie Crooks, you know, just sitting there in the middle of a zone.
Yep.
But when you have a nice little floater, that's a way that you can, I don't know, combat having a taller girl in the middle.
Yes.
Nice pass over the top to Audie Crooks inside. Misses the finish. And Steeney comes up with the rebound.
Go, go, go.
Vonik throws it ahead to Josie Helgeson. She's wide open. And she gets the layup to roll in. So
Good
Lake
pass.
Mills leading early on here, 4-2.
Great look up at the floor. We got to take advantage of those. Finish. That was awesome.
Looks like Josie, she's obviously not going to get the rebound, so she kind of leaked out on that last shot attempt. Just pass over to Joyce for the right wing 3, and that's a good-looking shot right there. I haven't followed her recruiting process much. I think I've heard, D2, maybe smaller D1 level schools for her. So 2 just great basketball players on the same team here for Bishop Garrigan.
I want to see a nice pick and roll.
So Josie Helgeson has her shot blocked by Crooks. Passes ahead to Joyce. Nice little crossover and lays it up with her offhand. Can't get it to go, and Grand Jeanette can't either. But Joyce gathers the second offensive board. Tigges steps into a 3. It's off the mark, and Crooks grabs the rebound. Tries laying it in, but can't. So Steeny gets the rebound. Tried throwing it ahead. A little contact there, but Josie Helgeson can't get the fast break layup to go.
Oh, they did so good on that. Getting it up is a struggle, but they got it.
A lot of missed shots in a row here for both teams. Steeny grabs the ball. I think we're going to get a Joe. We're going to get a foul. I thought it was going to be a jump.
Yep. So Steeny's playing in front. The taller girl's playing in front to try to prevent that pass, and Leo is behind on that one.
Which I think Audie is listed at 6'3". I mean, it helps at least a little bit when you have a 6-foot long girl.
At least Ella's out there.
Yep.
It helps.
She's athletic. She can jump. So.
Oh, yeah.
Brandenburg drives and kicks to Moen. Looks like Garrigan's.
Man.
Yep. Taylor Vonick shoots up the 3 off the mark, but long rebound. She gathers her own rebound. Driving baseline with her left hand. A little floater gets to roll in. That's a tough angle on that shot.
It is. It's a very tough angle and a good finish before the blocker came, before Audie was there. So that was great.
Yep. So Lake Mills playing with a lot more energy. Like we said, we weren't able to watch the game last night, but a lot of shots not falling, and I think just a lack of energy from the team in general as they get another stop here, and Moen gets the rebound. Lake Mills leads 6-5 with 4:41 left in the first quarter. As Helgeson can't handle that pass, will be Golden Bears basketball.
I think it's key tonight that we get the rebound, give them one shot, box them out the best we can, and try not to give them multiple attempts.
You almost might have to put 2 bodies on Audie because she's going to be in the middle. Yeah,
Leah's almost going there every time.
Yep.
Behind, Ella's trying to be in front, and that looks like 2-3 again.
Freshman Zoe Montag checks in for Bishop Garrigan. So they have Audie playing the high post, kind of facilitating around as Joyce shoots up the 3, rolls in and out, but that's Capacious. She lays it in for her second bucket of the night.
And that's a disadvantage of a 2-3 zone. She just kind of came in there, no one was around, got the rebound.
Yeah, you don't have your players assigned to a person, so it's you have to be really disciplined with your box outs.
That was a great pass.
Yep. Helgeson passes it back out to Brandenburg. Nice tip by Capacious. She gathers the steal.
She got it.
Little 1-on-2 fast break. Can't get the finish to go. Helgeson gets the rebound.
One shot, good. Keep going.
It's it's a little sloppy so far, but also some good basketball being shown as well. As Ella can't get that finish to go, gets her own rebound. A lot of contact going uncalled right now for both teams as Vonick.
Oh my gosh, great passes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, way to go after it, not give up, go, go, go.
Only 2 fouls called so far. I think there are some that could have been called, but I at least like consistency both ways.
Yep.
They're kind of letting both teams play.
So the backside's, covering.
Great pass inside, just over the outstretched arms of Steeny.
Had to be perfect, it was right on.
Yep. That's the perk of having a 6'3 girl, too. You kind of just throw it up and hope she gets it.
Right.
And Audie's just so skilled, so coordinated. She's able to gather that pass and lay it in with soft touch.
Does she play multiple sports?
I know she's in track for sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure about volleyball or softball, but a very, very good thrower in track.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. Lake Mills trying to run some weave action here against this man-to-man defense for Bishop Garrigan.
Being patient, get a good shot, attack, kick it out, good.
Not very often you see Ella Steeny with the ball on the outside.
No. Right?
Vonick shoots up the 3. It's a good look. Steeny did a good job of crashing the boards. Couldn't get it to.
She almost got it.
Yeah. So I think Vonick, although it's not necessarily a wide open shot, but she's your best offensive player. She needs to force those a little bit more.
Yes.
They're trying to be really patient, but that's a good look for Taylor Vonick.
It is. We need her shooting that every time.
Yep. So Bishop Garrigan, nice little lob play into Capacious inside. She's fouled.
I bet they have that, especially because they double team Audie.
Oh, I'm sure,
so
yeah.
they bring her behind and boom.
The girls that are
secret.
playing behind Audie, they're not going to help off.
Nope.
So.
And they probably don't see it because they're the backside on the defense,
Yep.
and then they're playing the backside of her.
And then you have a player like Molly Joyce who can throw an accurate pass.
Yes.
Capacious goes to the line here. First one's up and good. She's shooting 70% from the line this year. Molly's shooting 80. Audie's shooting 50. Those three have the bulk of the free throw attempts. I guess Grand Jeanette does as well. She's 55% from the line.
A little more height coming in from Lake Mills.
Yep.
Maybe that'll help the backside if we can get Bryn back there.
Yep. Bryn Rognes checks in as well as Finley Rugstead. 2:12 left in this first quarter. Lake Mills trails 11-8. As that pass is tipped. And a fast break layup here for Molly Joyce with her left hand. She finishes. I think we're going to get a 30-second, full timeout from Coach Garrett Patterson. So Bishop Garrigan leads 13-8 early on here. We'll be right back after this.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar-applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit storbyseed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
As a parent, you would do anything for your child. How about creating a positive relationship with money? At MBT Bank, we believe it's never too early to teach your child to save. Kid Club accounts provide a simple, fun way to save money. We know your savers won't stay little forever, so check out our Go Smart checking account. It earns interest and is packed with money-saving benefits. To learn more about our account options for kids, visit mbtbank.bank today. Where will you go with MBT? Member FDIC.
We're back after that full timeout from Coach Patterson. Bishop Garrigan leads 13-8 here early on in Lake Mills. Rognes in the high post. Also checking in at that timeout is number 30 for Bishop Garrigan. She grabs the rebound. That is Ashlyn Hovey.
Got to take advantage when Audie's not in there, but got to try to finish. Good shot.
Great drive from Molly Joyce. Gets the call and one.
Really good drive.
It's probably awkward. I mean, I guess I don't know how many times I guarded a lefty in high school, but it's probably awkward. You're so used to guarding righties, you're trying to force them to go left, but you're kind of inviting Molly Joyce to go to her strong side and make a great play.
It's just a habit. You're always taught to do that, so it's like, got to change it.
So knowing the personnel and having a good scouting report helps. So Bishop Garrigan leads 16-8. That pass is tipped by Joyce.
This zone is hurting us here.
Yep.
She's so good with her right hand, too.
Yep. That shot's up and no good for Hovey. And great box out from Bryn Rognes. Forces over the back call.
Yes, good job, Bryn.
1:22 left in the first quarter. Lake Mills trails 16-8.
Oh, my gosh. I haven't done the score. I'm sorry. I get too involved in the game.
This is her second time doing the stream. Doesn't have the muscle memory down yet. I didn't even think to check to see if you did it.
Nope.
We apologize for that. Garrigan leads 16-8 so far. So another foul's called. Looks like that was on number 22, Zoe Montag. So Audie checks back in as well as Grand Jeanette.
Yep, my bad, guys. Sorry about that. Now the score is 16-8. We're good.
At least that didn't get too far away from us. It wasn't like it was middle second quarter.
Whole quarter almost went by. Dang it.
Rugstead has it in the corner. Pass up to Vonik for the top of the key three. That's up and good. You know, she had an off night last night, 0 for 7 from the field, no points. I want to say it was a season low. She might have had 0 against West Hancock the first time, but nice bounce back so far tonight. She has 7 here early on.
That was a great pass.
And you're playing great defense as Lake Mills.
Yes.
She gets her own rebound and lays it in. It just shows how tough Audie Crooks is to stop.
I mean, there's nothing we could have did different to stop that pass. Like, it's just a great pass. She jumped up right over us.
You had a great front. You had good post defense on the back. It's just not much you can do.
Nope.
Just too good of offense right there from the Golden Bears. As Crooks goes to the line here to finish the and one. It's up and good. She has that college college finish. I haven't really seen her shoot too many jumpers, but you know, that above the head finish. I'm sure college coaches love to see that as Joyce picks off this pass and lays it in. 36 seconds left here in the quarter. Bishop Garrigan leads 21-11.
Now, there we go.
Yeah, a lot of live ball turnovers hurting Lake Mills right now, and that's called a travel. I'm not sure. Did she move that?
But she made it.
Yeah.
That stinks.
Usually it's pretty obvious. That must have been maybe a little bit of a slide on that pivot foot she already had established.
Because it was a great read. She
Yep.
pump fake, girl flew by her, boom, shoot it. Oh.
So 23 seconds left here in the quarter. It'll be interesting to see if Garrigan tries to go for one shot, if they're just going to go as soon as possible. A little pick and roll action with Joyce and Crooks. Joyce shoots up the three. It's off the mark, and Crooks gathers the rebound and lays it in. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Brandenburg dribbles it ahead, throws it up to Rogness. Throws it inside to Scout Cohagen. I think she's going to get called for a travel. Yeah, she does. With 1.1 left in the quarter.
I think can't just stand her. You have to really box out and push back on her because she's so tall. Like, even if you do a little box out here, she still can get over you legally.
Exactly.
So you got to try to get her back away from the basket a little bit.
So Bishop Garrigan leads after 1 quarter of play, 23-11. We'll be right back with the start of the second quarter.
Slide into savings with WCTA. Our ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet is critical during these long and cold winter nights. New to the area? Sign up for new WCTA Internet and you'll be eligible to receive a $40 bill credit. Or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. Make it a winter to remember and slide into savings today. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
Hi, my name is Haley. I'm from Mason City, Iowa. I chose Nyack first because it's close to home, very affordable, and I won't have much college debt. I am getting my general classes out of the way at Nyack because my credits will be able to transfer to a 4-year college. I like the flexible schedule that allows me to work and go to school full-time. These are some of the reasons I chose Nyack first. I recommend starting your college education at Nyack.
About to get the second quarter started here. Be Lake Mills basketball. So Bishop Garrigan won the tip, and then there was a jump ball. No, there wasn't a jump ball. I'm trying to think. Should it be Lake Mills basketball? Yes, because there wasn't a tip.
Don't remember.
There wasn't a jump in the first quarter. They won the tip. That's right. So Lake Mills will start with the ball for the second quarter. In the short corner, Rogness has it. Almost threw it away. Nice pass inside to Steeny. She couldn't quite handle it cleanly, so there'll be a jump. Bishop Garrigan basketball, but great pass by Vonik. Just Steeny couldn't handle that ball cleanly.
And it had to be a fast catch and shoot because Audie's right there coming over 2 steps away. It was a good look.
Lake Mills still in a 2-3 zone here because, you know, Audie's not going to step outside too much. So Ella can be matched up with her as Lake Mills gets the steal, throws it ahead to Vonik.
Great
She's able to lay it in.
Pass.
Yep.
That was perfect.
Yep.
Gave her a chance to get there, not too far.
It was a good pass and then a good job of Vonik to
finish it.
Or even find the basketball.
Yes.
She kind of got turned around.
Right.
That's a harder play than what it looked like.
Yep.
Nice pass inside to Audie. One little power dribble. I think we'll get a jump. So great play by Elastini. Fronting Audie Crooks, was able to tie her up.
Got it when it's down. She brought the ball down.
Well,
get it. You got
the cardinal sin of a post player. You never bring it down.
No. You have no chance if it goes up.
Yep. It's like Garrigan playing a 2-3 zone now as well. Helgeson drives, kicks it out to Rogness for an open look from the corner. It's up and no good. Crooks with the board. I kind of want to see, I've seen Audie before handle the ball a little bit. I want to see her run the point a couple times.
That'd be so fun.
She's coordinated, she's athletic, she can dribble the ball. I just kind of want to see it.
It's like Wyatt.
Nice pass inside and a reverse Mike and finish for Audie Crooks. That's a great play.
And Wyatt handles it for us, brings it up, can do it if we needed him. He could be the point guard. We'll see what she can do. It'll be fun.
This 2-3 zone. Bishop Garrigan's getting a lot of tips up top and on the wings with this zone as Elastini
took out her legs.
Yep. Foul called there on Grand Jeanette.
If we can get another 6 points, get a little closer, get within 5 before the break.
Yep. So it looks like Molly Joyce has 10, Audie Crooks has 9, and then Capacious has 6.
Oh, that hoop's right in the way.
So that's all their points from 3 players.
Wow.
They're 3 leading scorers. Moen has it in the corner, pass it to the high post to Rognes. Nice little free throw line jumper. It's off the mark.
Yeah, it was a good shot. Good chance. We'll take that.
I mean, also it pulls Audie away from the hoop too. So I don't mind that free throw line jumper if you can have somebody else crash. So Capacious puts it up. No good.
Good job.
Steeny showing some fight that maybe we haven't seen this year. Great pass ahead from Vonick up to Helgeson.
Good job.
She's able to finish. So Lake Mills trails by 10 right now, withstanding a little bit of this run that Garrigan put on late in that first quarter.
We're doing such a good job at pump faking tonight. Like pump faking, being patient, let them fly by, shoot the shot. Like,
Garrigan's going to be the aggressor, so you got to kind of take advantage of that aggressiveness.
Oh,
you might have gotten all ball as Steeny, but when you put your arm down like that and kind of, you're going to get called for it every time.
Right.
It wasn't necessarily a swipe, but it wasn't vertical.
Yes.
So Capacious will go to the line again. 5:43 left in the second quarter. First shot's up and no good. Scout Cohagen checks into the game for Steeny. Steeny deserves a breather right now. Her second one of the game, but she's been working hard.
She has to work really hard tonight. Move, trying to get in front, and yet cover the backside if they reverse it. You know? Get back.
I mean, post defense is so wearing on a player just because you have to do all your work early. You have to do it right before the off-to player does. So it's kind of not necessarily always physical, but always staying mindful that whole time you're playing defense. Like, okay, I can't let this person beat her or beat me to the move that she's about to make.
Right.
And positioning and footwork.
There you go.
Nice little pump fake from Vonick. Little floater in the lane off the mark, and Crooks grabs the board.
Again, I think we got to have her take that. We need to get some shots. She's a good shooter. She got herself open.
Mm-hmm. Garrigan swinging the ball around here. Nice drive by Joyce. Almost ran into her own player and still finished it.
Right. That was pretty skillful there. That was good.
Up to 12 points is Joyce. Bryn Rognes has it in the post. Little turnaround jumper off the mark. Gets her own rebound.
He's strong.
It's kind of a little scuffle going on there. Little scrum. Garrigan comes away with the ball. Nice pass from Joyce to Grand Jeanette inside. Gets tipped out to Helgeson for a fast break. Can she finish it? Capacious gets the block, but called for the foul.
She's had a bunch of fast breaks today.
Yep.
Getting in front of the defense there, getting passes, or that one she took her whole self.
Yeah, I don't know if that's, I mean, the ball landed right to her on that one, but I don't know if that's more of an emphasis, like, hey, whoever's at the top kind of leak out. Yeah.
I did that all the time in college. Super fun to just take off and go.
Well, it's nice when you have, you know, maybe good rebounders, but also players that are able to make that over-the-head pass or a baseball pass.
Right.
And that's one of the keys to being an up-paced team, too. Whoever gets the rebound, get it out and go. Get it to the outlet. Get out and run. Second shot's up and no good. It's like Montag with the rebound. Lake Mills trails 28-16 with 4:30 left. It's a great pass inside, and then another good pass from Crooks, and one.
Wow, great
for Zoe Montag.
Read. I mean, she could have shot herself.
Yeah, she could have.
But that was an amazing pass. Wide open, good work, and now we got an and one.
It's like, you know, she's obviously a very good player, and that's a good look, but she got a great look for a different different offensive player.
Yep.
And good awareness by Montag to cut off that backside, too, because usually you're like, okay, Audie has an inside, she'll probably put it up.
Yep.
But good awareness and wherewithal to cut off that backside.
They probably know. I mean, this halfway through the season, everybody collapses on her.
Yep.
So if you can take advantage of that opposite side.
Judging from that pass, it seems like Audie has pretty good vision and ability to pass the ball.
Yep, that was no kidding. That's very good.
Bishop Garrigan leads here 30-16. Kick out pass from Joyce out to Montag. In and out, but Capacious grabs the board. Can't lay it in. Grabs her own board again. Throws it up. Can't get it to go. Almost gets her own board again, but Brandenburg's out and running. Let's see if she can finish this left-handed finish. She can't. Looks like Tigas with the rebound.
Bummer.
It's kind of one of those weird plays where Vonek's right next to her, and you're almost too close to her to kind of hand it off to her. What was the call there?
Offensive call. Offensive foul back into her, I think.
So that's her second foul.
Displacing. Probably displacing.
Yeah, I didn't even see it. I was just talking and looking over here. So early on for Lake Mills, Josie Helgeson has 7 points, and Vonek has 9, and that's it for Lake Mills. Those are the only points so far from your 2 lead guards.
Wow. Didn't even realize that.
Yep.
So having Josie, the Helgeson family, move to school, huge addition to our athletic program between her brother, and she has a younger brother too, and now her adding that to our program.
Yep.
Super excited. They came back home. I think Dad's from here.
Okay.
So came back home, and now we have some really good athletes. And
they moved in
great
last
additions.
year, right?
Yeah, I think it was beginning of last year. When, should have been a sophomore, being a sophomore year.
Nice pass inside to Helgeson. We can get travel there on Helgeson.
I think they're all a little timid to shoot inside because it is.
I mean,
she's
that's
intimidating.
Exactly.
She can block you.
Not only, when you have a tall defender inside or a good defensive player, it's not only the blocks, but it's all the shots that you affect. It's all the mindsets that you affect inside. Yes. It's just a big plus to have for your defense. Spontag, nice pass to Capacious in the high post. She's fouled.
Say, Scout looked like she got a lot of ball on that, but it might have been from behind.
It might have been Helgeson trying to strip it. Yep, looks like it was.
Say, because she did pretty good. She was battling Audie to suddenly backside hustle over, got a lot of ball. It looked like a lot of ball on that. So she did a good job playing D there.
And I know we've talked about Crooks and Joyce early on here, but obviously they have very capable players surrounding them, and that's what makes them so tough.
Amazing support, and they're only going to get better. More chances to get the ball. Definitely huge contribution and need them for the team. You can't win with 2 people.
Yep. I mean, especially once you face those better teams down the road.
Yeah, they're going to shut them down. Yeah, if you match up someone that's tall and quick on the other guard, and man, you got to have other people step up. And they look like they do a good job.
Nice driving kick there by Brandenburg. Almost like a matchup. Oh, no, it is man-to-man defense here. Thought it was maybe a matchup 2-3 zone, but I think Audie in the post, she doesn't necessarily have to play man. She can kind of just sag in the middle, and it almost looks like a 2-3.
Right.
It's a nice pull-up jumper from Vonek off the mark. Gathers her own rebound, shoots up again, but blocked by Crooks.
A little ways away from the hand, too. She got it in the air.
So they throw it inside on the fast break to Crooks. Nice spin move. Can't get the shot to go, but she's fouled.
At least we didn't make it. It wasn't an N1.
Yep.
Make her shoot some free throws.
I mean, I think that play kind of shows what's so intriguing about Audie Crooks. Being such a tall player and so gifted in the post, but she still has the ability to beat everybody down the floor and get set up.
She can run.
Grand Jeanette checks in here for Tigas. 2:39 left in the second quarter. Bishop Garrigan leads 32-16.
Nice shooting. It'll be interesting to see where she goes someday and play college. It'll be fun to watch.
She has Power 5 offers, I believe.
Wow.
Obviously, like I said, when Lake Mills played them at their place, the Iowa coaching staff was there. So big-time D1 offers for Audie Crooks.
Be cool if you keep her in Iowa.
Yep.
Then we can cheer for her.
Exactly. Nice drive by Brandenburg. Kicks it out to Helgeson. A lot of driving and kicking tonight, especially when they're in man-to-man, as Vonek shoots the 3, a little short. Grand Jeanette with the rebound. They throw it inside, and Cohagen's able to tip it.
Yes, good
Helgeson
work.
comes up with the steal, but that play was really created by Scout Cohagen.
Yes. She's just a little taller than...
Helgeson, nothing but net on the 3, up to double figures tonight. She has 10, and her and Vonek still are the only 2 to score so far for the Bulldogs.
That is just insane.
Yep.
I think Taylor's probably determined after last night's difficult loss.
Yep.
She's a competitor, and she's like, this is ridiculous. We're not doing that again. We're going,
Capacious has it in the high post, able to get it to roll in. Good defense from Rugstead there. 1:25 left in this first half. I think we're going to travel there.
That was really good defense. She went from playing the wing to her in the corner, and she didn't expect it that fast.
Guarding two consecutive passes is hard to do.
Yep.
.119 left. Bishop Garrigan walks it up the floor. Molly Joyce setting up the offense. Looks like number 32 checked in a few minutes ago. That's Ella Moeller.
Good rotation.
Right wing 3 for Joyce off the mark, but Bonnet gets the rebound. I feel like she has 5 or 6 boards tonight.
She's
couple
rebounding
offensive
really well.
Yep. Travel there on Helgeson. Nice pump fake. That's one of those ticky-tack ones. Maybe not super obvious, but ref had a great look at it.
Sometimes I don't get it on some of them. I'm like, what?
Yep.
It's not the obvious ones you see all the time.
Exactly. And high school has always been that level that's been the most strict. Like college is even getting a little bit more away from letting things go. Obviously, NBA has always been super nonchalant about travel calls.
Right.
Pass to the high post to Audie Crooks. Kicks it out to Joyce. Nice drive, and she dishes it off to Audie.
Beautiful
Lays
pass.
it in. And that's why that duo is so hard to stop.
That was really nice.
26 seconds left here in the first half.
Nice read.
It's right wing 3 from Helgeson. She drills it. She's up to 13 tonight.
Good eyesight. Drive and dish to the open person. Good job, Natalie.
Bishop Garrigan leads 37-22.
Nothing easy here. Play good defense, match up, no easy shots.
Audie Crooks has it in the high post. Little dribble handoff and screen to Joyce. And 3 balls up and no good, but Crooks is able to lay it in before the buzzer.
That's like a one-handed shot up too. Like, that was great.
I mean, that's great awareness to realize it's going to be an air ball too long, able to read that, go and get it and lay it in. That's just, I mean, Lake Mills, I don't even think they played too poorly in that first half, and you're still down 17.
I know.
That just shows kind of the juggernaut that this Bishop Garrigan team is.
Right. Just kind of, I mean, just obviously they got us mismatched on the inside. They're definitely got us for height.
Josie Helgeson over doubling her season average in the first half. She averages 5.7. She has 13 in the first half tonight for Lake Mills.
She's got to be shooting pretty well, too. The percentage got to be pretty good.
Looks like 2 for 3 from the field in the first quarter, and then 3 for 3 from the field in the second quarter.
Very good. That's awesome.
So we'll come back in a few minutes with our halftime report, our Storby Seed halftime report. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Finding the right seed dealer doesn't have to be a challenge. At Storby Seed, we make your needs our priority. With 30 years in the seed business, we will use our experience in product placement, service, and cutting-edge technology to make your farm more profitable. We will always pride ourselves on our availability for the farmer, first to the field, and customer follow-up. We want to make your buying experience smooth with services like our new state-of-the-art seed treatment facility, on-farm delivery, new precision ag services, on-farm research, and calibrating those pesky monitors. Find us on Facebook, Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Winter is coming and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
DuraClean by Doug in Lake Mills is your full-service home and office care specialist. For deep cleaning of carpet and upholstery, sanitizing, and air duct cleaning to promote allergy and asthma relief, contact the professionals at DuraClean by Doug and breathe easier. To start down your path to a cleaner, healthier home or office, call Doug today at 641-592-5772. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Singlestat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Singlestat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family, we show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
The new pay package was a surprise to me, and I know that they're responding to what's happening in the industry and sort of changing with the times, and that also speaks well.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar-applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit storbyseed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
Hi, this is Emily Helgeson, Physical Therapist Assistant from Lake Mills Physical Therapy. We are proud supporters of the Lake Mills Bulldogs and strive to keep our athletes in the game. We not only offer our expertise in orthopedic care, but added new programs for women's health services and Parkinson's patients. So don't let your injuries sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today.
Remodeling your home, adding on, or something bigger? This is Lexi Grow. With over 40 years of experience and 3 generations, Grow Electric and Lake Mills are your trusted electrical experts serving the North Iowa area. Call my dad, Steve, for your residential, commercial, or agricultural electrical needs. Interior, exterior, aerial, or underground, no job is too big or too small. Grow Electric in Lake Mills, where quality, pride, and service are standard. Call 641-592-8282, follow us on Facebook anytime, or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
As a parent, you would do anything for your child. How about creating a positive relationship with money? At MBT Bank, we believe it's never too early to teach a child to save. Kid Club accounts provide a simple, fun way to save money. We know your savers won't stay little forever, so check out our Go Smart checking account. It earns interest and is packed with money-saving benefits. To learn more about our account options for kids, visit mbtbank.bank today. Where will you go with MBT? Member FDIC.
Slide into savings with WCTA. Our ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet is critical during these long and cold winter nights. New to the area? Sign up for new WCTA internet and you'll be eligible to receive a $40 bill credit. Or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. Make it a winter to remember and slide into savings today. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
Hi, my name is Haley. I'm from Mason City, Iowa. I chose Nyack first because it's close to home, very affordable, and I won't have much college debt. I am getting my general classes out of the way at Nyack because my credits will be able to transfer to a 4-year college. I like the flexible schedule that allows me to work and go to school full-time. These are some of the reasons I chose Nyack first. I recommend starting your college education at Nyack.
Winter is coming and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
And we're back with the Storby Seed halftime show. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day. I want to shout out 2 loyal listeners. They've listened to us for the past 2 years. I forgot to shout them out last week for their birthday, or at least for Lisa Duggar's birthday. Lisa had her birthday, I think it was Thursday or sometime last week. Sue, new owner. They always listen to the games together, Lisa and Sue, and it's Sue's birthday today. So
Woo-hoo!
Shout out to you two. Happy birthday to you two.
Happy birthday.
Thanks for listening. Now back to the game. Lake Mills, you're down 17. You didn't even play that bad in the first half. You kind of just try to replicate it. Not necessarily lose by 17 in the second half, but the energy was there. The purpose was there. You kind of just have to tip your cap to the Golden Bears.
Yeah, I think we just got to reduce the turnovers, I think.
Yep.
You know, we just had too many turnovers that gave them easy points.
Mm-hmm. And when you finally do get the easy shots on this side, you got to make them.
You got to make it's so easy to say, yeah, obviously you make the easy shot.
Yep.
Yeah, but repetition, working on practice and pressure, just really focus on that finish. And sometimes you're so open, you're like, oh,
exactly.
you don't even know what's happening.
Especially
you throw it off.
You don't know where Audie is, but maybe she's not in the middle for a split second. And you don't know if she's lurking.
Just
and you
her
block
presence is somewhere, and you don't know.
It gets in the minds.
It does, getting in your head.
So we'll start the second half here. All 22 points so far have been scored by 2 girls from Lake Mills. Taylor Vonick has 9, and Josie Helgeson has 13. Molly Joyce has 12 for the Golden Bears, and now she has 15 after that 3. And Abby Capacious has 10, and Audie Crooks has 15.
Shoot.
Travel there on Brandenburg.
I mean, it's good, really good that we have 2 girls scoring so well, but we need some more support.
Need the other help,
Yeah, get some people involved, get them going, hopefully get some shots, get some more scores.
Although Elistini didn't score at all, I thought she played a really good first half.
Very good, and her defense was amazing.
Yep.
Like, she really played really good defense against Audie. I mean, you can only do so much, and she did everything she could, and she worked really hard.
Yeah.
And really limited the amount of touches she got because she played such good fronting defense there.
Nice pass inside to Audie.
See?
Couldn't handle it. It'll stay here. Bounced off Brandenburg right before it went out of bounds.
Oh, I missed that.
Yep.
Yeah, because that was great defense. They tried to get around Ella because Ella's in front, and they had a bad pass, go off the mark. So just keep playing hard.
I mean, against this defense, your passes have to be so perfect.
Perfect.
I know Audie provides a big target with her long wingspan and good hands, as Molly has a nice drive right there to finish.
And most of their passes have been right on.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate for us because they are doing a very good job of passing inside. Guys,
nice backdoor cut. Little set play there for Lake Mills. Mishandled. Molly Joyce with the steal. She'll drive baseline, throw it up right over the defender's hands, but Steeny was able to tip it out of bounds.
Oh, grab it. Gosh, I think she thought it was off them. They get great defense.
Yep.
Get her hand involved, tipped it away. Just frustrate her. Go, Ella.
Tigas throws it in to Joyce. She'll drive right down the middle, lefty floater, and bank it right off the glass. It's a great drive there from Joyce. Looks like a 1-3-1 here from Bishop Garrigan.
The best advice for her is go somewhere you're going to play. If she has some good offers too, it's not any fun to be.
I mean, that's a balance either way too. Like, do you want to go somewhere? You want to go to the biggest school that you can, or do you want to go somewhere where you'll make the biggest impact?
Exactly, and it's way more fun to play. Honestly, in my opinion, where I've been there, go somewhere you have a chance to play and make an impact and have fun.
Capacious makes the 3 right there.
You got to stop this here.
The only thing I'll say is if you're going to like your dream school that you cheered for, like growing up.
Yes. Like Rudy.
Yeah.
You always wanted to go
Notre
to Notre
Dame.
Dame. Like Rudy. And everybody knows that movie. Okay, everybody older knows that movie.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many people I don't know how many high schoolers nowadays would know the movie Rudy.
Rudy.
They should know the movie.
It's a great movie.
At least the last part when he gets into the game and makes the sack.
Oh, it's amazing.
But I think we just had an and one for Molly Joyce right there, and that forces a timeout from Lake Mills. So we'll be right back after this break from our sponsors.
DuraClean by Doug in Lake Mills is your full-service home and office care specialist. For deep cleaning of carpet and upholstery, sanitizing, and air duct cleaning to promote allergy and asthma relief, contact the professionals at DuraClean by Doug and breathe easier. To start down your path to a cleaner, healthier home or office, call Doug today at 641-592-5772. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean.
We are back after that timeout from Coach Garrett Patterson. The and one did not count for Molly Joyce before the break. She still sits at 19 points. That ball was tipped away to Vonik. Nice pass on the fast break to Helgeson. Can't get the fast break finish to go.
Good job.
Brandenburg ties up Capacious, so will stay here with the Bulldogs.
That's a smart play. Try to get something. We got to get the ball back. Got an opportunity.
What we were talking during the break, 10-0 run to start this half by Garrigan.
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
They've had some really good shots. Good drives, good shooting.
Nice little floater from Helgeson's off the mark. Capacious with the board. Hey, Garrigan's done a good job of bouncing between that man-to-man defense and 2-3 zone. Nice swat by Alistini right there, showing off little volleyball move.
That's what I say, a little volleyball skills there.
Little spike. That probably got Coach Beamer excited a little bit.
Oh, he didn't even see it. He's sitting right there.
He has his back turned.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Throw it into Capacious. She's fouled again. I think she'll go to the line for her third time tonight. She's forced a lot of fouls.
She's definitely scrappy in there, solid. I mean, she's got 13 too. She's got 13 points right now, right?
Yep. So Molly Joyce has 19. Capacious has 13 with 2 free throws incoming. First one's up and good, so now she's up to 14. And Crooks has 15. Bryn Rognus checks in for Moen. I want to shout out all of our listeners right now. This is the most viewers we've had during a girls' game this year, so shout out to everybody listening.
Hello, hello.
They pass ahead to Brandenburg.
Good look.
Back out to Vonik.
No,
great thought by Rognus.
It was a good thought.
A little off the mark on the bounce pass, but that's exactly what you want to do in a zone. Get it to the high post, try to create good angles against the 2-3.
See Audie hustle down the floor, and Ella wasn't there. She wanted that ball.
Yep.
And then she got a little frustrated when she didn't get it after Ella
grabs
got
the
there.
O board, passes it to Tigas off the mark. Vonik with the board. I don't think Crooks has scored yet this half. So they're doing a good job on her. They just got to try to contain Joyce and her penetration. Ooh, nice tip from the backside by Capacious.
Not even that she would need it.
Yeah.
You know, Audie probably didn't need it, but that was
a heads-up play.
Great heads-up play.
Pass it inside to Capacious. She's fouled again and will head to the free throw line once again. She has 15 right now with 2 free throws incoming. They have 3 girls with 15 or more points.
Wow. And a couple with 0.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of who else scored. Montag had an and one, but she didn't make the free throw earlier. Capacious's first free throw is up and good. 2 new Golden Bears checking the game. That's Ashlyn Hovey and Zoe Montag. Second free throw here for Capacious is up and good. Lake Mills trails 53-22 with 4:56 left in the third quarter.
We have yet to score this quarter. That's what's hurting us.
Brandenburg drives, kicks it out to Helgeson. Great tip. Garrigan's gotten so many tips on some of these passes tonight. So there's an over and back call on Rognus right there.
Bummer.
Just so many tips created by this defense.
Yep.
And that's been done through the 1-3-1, 2-3, man-to-man.
I wonder what their starters' average height is. They just seem tall overall.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell because Audie just kind of dwarfs everybody, so it's hard to tell how tall some girls are.
I mean, yeah. Even Molly seems tall from here. I wonder what her height is.
And that pass is a little errant, but Capacious couldn't get her finish to go. So Molly drives it in, tosses it up to Crooks, back out to Capacious for the corner three, and she hits it. Capacious has 20 points now tonight. She's the leading scorer for Garrigan. 56-22, Garrigan leads. Bryn Rogness has it in the high post. That jumper's up and good. Good contest there for Crooks. But Rogness was able to nail the jumper. 56-24. On the baseline. Over to the top of the key to Montag, over to Joyce. Nice drive and finish with the offhand. You know, we talked about earlier how awkward it might be guarding a left-handed player, but then all of a sudden that left-handed player is just as good going the other way.
She can go both ways, and that's the. I mean, that's the.
That kind of what separates what's good to great as a ball handler. Vonek's three's off the mark, but Steeny gets the board and is able to lay it in. So the fourth Bulldog to score tonight. Bryn was the first non-Vonek or Helgeson scorer tonight, and then Steeny adds her name to that list as well. It's a nice and one finish from Audie Crooks. A great job of fronting from Steeny, but a great entry pass from the right wing into Crooks.
I bet they practice this over and over.
Oh, I'm sure, because
they
like probably
double
see,
team, how you got to get the ball in, work on those passes. It's a tough pass when you have someone in your face and you're trying to get around one or two girls inside.
Yep. That free throw's up and good.
Definitely definitely a hard skill. All right.
I mean, what we've seen tonight, she has soft hands. She handles a lot of passes very well, which you just wouldn't necessarily expect, from a girl at her height. You know, sometimes when you grow that much at an early age, it's hard to be coordinated with your limbs and just be coordinated with your hands, good hand-eye coordination. But Audie Crooks does a great job, and you can tell why she's getting so many D1 offers. She throws a baseball pass ahead to Montag. Good tip from Vonek.
Good hustle.
Some Bulldogs fall on the floor there. I think we'll get a jump ball, and we do. So we'll stay here with Garrigan.
We're still hustling. We're still diving on the floor. Don't give up. Keep getting. It's a tough game sometimes when you get down, but don't give up. Hustle. Get everything you got every night.
I mean, that's something we've seen, over these past couple years. Like, the girls never get their heads down. There's been numerous games, where maybe the game is not in doubt. Is that how you say it? Is not in doubt? Is not in doubt. I think that's what it would be. Because if it's in doubt, it's a close game.
It is close. Right.
So they've had a lot of games where the game is not in doubt, and they're still playing hard. They're still hustling. They never get their heads down.
Yeah,
so props to the girls.
Yeah.
And you're probably playing could be the best 1A team in the state.
Could be state champions this year, right? They're second last year. Could be state champions.
Second the past 2 years, the same team.
Oh, my goodness.
That three's no good, but Crooks grabs the board and lays it in. She's up to 20. They have 3 girls over 20 points now.
Wow.
How often do you see? I don't know if I've ever seen that before in a high school game.
No, you don't. And only the third quarter.
Yeah, 3 girls with over 20 points, and Joyce hits the pull-up 3. That is so tough.
They're just shooting really well, too.
Yep.
Like, really good shooting outside, especially at the three-point line.
Joyce has 24. Crooks.
Oh, my gosh, her hands are so good.
Another steal there. Can she finish? Who's been on the floor anyways.
Really good hands to get that steal. Wow, she's just aware.
Crooks has 20, and I want to say Capacious has 21. But that's a dynamic duo as they both check out here. Might be done for the night. I wish there was a way to go back and maybe track how many times in high school, I mean, even guys basketball, how many teams have had 3 players with over 20 points?
And you only have 66 total.
Yeah.
I mean, the 3 players are having amazing games there.
I think only 4 players have scored overall for Garrigan. Shot's no good, and Rogness almost rips down the rebound, but Garrigan corrals it. It was tipped off Lake Mills in that pass. Will stay here with the gold. Montag has the ball. She's only a freshman. She's played a lot here tonight. Grand Jeanette passes it over to Montag. She drives with her left hand. Good tip by...
It was a good tip, Finley.
Yep.
Got a handle on it.
We also have Ella Muller in there, as well as number 30, Ashlyn Hovey. Muller's shot is no good. Rebound by Tigas. trying to kick it out to somebody. Great steal by Helgeson. There's 2 seconds left in this quarter. Throw it over to Vonik for the long three.
Oh.
Just a bit short.
I think she's aware of the clock, so that was good. She definitely was aware of what was going on.
Well, Bishop Garrigan leads 66-26 at the conclusion of 3 quarters. We'll be right back after this.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Hi, this is Emily Helgeson, Physical Therapist Assistant from Lake Mills Physical Therapy. We are proud supporters of the Lake Mills Bulldogs and strive to keep our athletes in the game. We not only offer our expertise in orthopedic care, but added new programs for women's health services and Parkinson's patients. So don't let your injury sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today.
We're back here at the start of the fourth quarter. Lake Mills trails by 40, but I wouldn't say Lake Mills has played poorly tonight. Bishop Garrigan has just played very, very well.
Really good shooting percentage. I mean, their percentage has to be amazing tonight.
Great pass from Moen. Rognus can't get the reverse mic and finish to go.
That's a scary shot there anyway.
It is.
She got it up.
It's kind of just having that awareness of where the rim is, and obviously with Audie in the middle, as Audie's fouled right there, she'll head to the line.
Her to just get it up was impressive because Audie was nearby, really close, and she just got it up.
Well, I know the mic and drill. Did you guys work on the mic and drill back in the day?
The mic and drill, yeah.
I mean, we worked on it, I think it was every day or maybe every other day with Coach Minky. So just developing that ability to finish at different angles around the rim.
And using your left, and the right footwork, proper footwork.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I didn't use the mic and finishes nearly at all in games because I was just a shooter. But
I did a little driving through the baseline to the other side.
Yeah.
They don't expect girls to go reversed.
Nice jumper there off the mark. Gets her own rebound, can't get it to go, and Crooks finally grabs the board.
See that? Audie gets the rebound and looks up the floor right away. Like she's ready to just get it up. If
she knows Molly's out running.
It's like that awareness to know and see.
So Molly has 27 tonight. Audie has 20, and Capacious has 20.
Wow. Molly's having a really good game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she has to have a handful of assists just to Audie inside as well.
Yes.
Nice little jumper there from Steeny.
There we go. We need that more often. Like, we need her shooting those.
She's shown good aggressiveness off the ball and defensively tonight, but Elistini has kind of always been a little, shy with the ball. She's 6 foot. She's skilled. She needs to be shooting more inside and being more aggressive.
Right. And she's frustrating Audie. Even though she's had a good game and good points, she is frustrating her.
Yeah, for sure. That board goes to Rognus. Pass ahead to Leah Moen on the left wing. Nice pump fake and drive. Pass over to Steeny.
Good shot, though.
Just off the mark. It was basically the same shot she had on the possession before. Nice driving kick over to Grand Jeanette. Can't get the finish to go, but she's fouled. She'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. She's 20 of 36 from the free throw line this year. I mean, Molly averages over 4.5 assists a game as well with the 18.1, and we've seen that on display tonight. Also over 4 steals a game. And only 33 turnovers in 14 games. As a girl that's handling the ball the majority of the time, that's a very good turnover number.
Amazing, yes.
So Vonik has it on the left wing. So he was knocked out of bounds. Will stay here with the Bulldogs. Bishop Garrigan leads 70-28 with 5:51 left in this fourth quarter. Pass the high post to Steeny. Over to Brandenburger. Shot's no good. Gets her own rebound. Nice pump fake.
Oh, good decision.
Kicks it out to Vonik. So I think she kind of, Audie's right there. I need to kick this out.
Probably a good decision not to shoot that because it would have been blocked, but Oh.
Nice drop step there from Audie, and just the soft finish.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to say House of Highlights, or maybe it was Courtside Films, a big basketball Instagram account tweeted out or put on Instagram her highlights at one point, and there were like big accounts. Lethal Shooter, he's a shooting coach for a lot of NBA guys, and he even commented like, what great touch she has, stuff like that.
Does she shoot a lot of shots from the elbow? I haven't seen that much tonight. Does she shoot those?
Not really, from what I've seen,
right.
but just bank shots inside because everything's so soft.
Yep.
So obviously the future is bright for Audie Crooks, as well as Molly Joyce, who throws it up to her inside, and Crooks gets the and one.
And Ella was there.
I know.
Like, that's the amazing part. Is
there's
she's
nothing you can do.
She's getting the passes. They're getting the passes to her, and she's getting them up and in. And
Yep.
we're playing really good defense. We're there.
Looks like a platoon switch for Garrigan. If Crooks makes the free throw, she'll come out as well.
Didn't some group tweet Audie's picture after the first time we played them?
Huh?
Didn't some basketball group tweet her picture after we played them the last time?
Probably.
Matt sent me something about it.
Probably.
She's on some big.
I think that's
pretty
what I'm
big.
talking about,
Is
like
that what it
Courtside
is?
Films
Okay,
and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, she got a lot of social media love so far this season, deservingly so.
Do they rate players in the nation, girls?
They do, but I think it's only the top 100-ish.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
So that free throw line jumper is up and good from Ella Muller. So Audie will check out with 24 points tonight. Kaylin Capacious checks in for her. The other girls out there, Reagan Murphy. It's like Zoe Montag, Muller, Capacious, and I feel like I'm missing one more. I am, Ashlyn Hovey. 4:29 left here in this ball game. It's a great steal there from Murphy. It's a lot of tips.
A lot of tips.
Yeah.
So they just seem long arms.
I mean, that's kind of what you give up too when your guards are maybe a little bit shorter
There
and
we go.
quicker.
Good job, Taylor.
You give up that length as Taylor gets the
Good finish.
steal and finish on the fast break.
Has she been out? She's been out once today. Is she?
I don't know.
I
haven't
remember
noticed.
her sitting.
I don't think so.
She's got stamina. She can go. Good tip. Good block.
I mean, even this weekend, I think it was this weekend, one of my buddies was lifting over the weekend, and he said Taylor and her dad came in, were getting up shots over the weekend, so it speaks to the work ethic of that girl.
Yes, look at that. Good job.
She rips Montag of the ball and gets fouled as she's gaining the steal.
Good job, Taylor. Never give up. Go hard all the way to the end.
So Rugstead and Moen check in, as well as Cohagen. The two leading scorers for tonight for Lake Mills check out. Vonik and Helgeson, as well as Steeney. I'd say all three of those girls played pretty darn good tonight.
Exactly. I think I need someone else to do this next game because
The
I get
scoreboard?
too focused on the game. I can't. I'm so bad at it tonight.
I
Some
wish
volunteer can sit right here and do the scoreboard.
I was gonna say I wish that I could do it, but I've never done it before, and Chris is the one that usually does it.
It's fine, but man, I get too involved in the game. And I'm like cheering and too excited, and then I totally miss to do the score.
Scout Cohagen had a nice drop step on that last possession, couldn't get it to go. But then Montag comes out and finishes.
Amazing shot. We played good defense on that.
Ragnes kicks it out to Moen for an open look. I think that's her first good look all night, and she hits it.
Look good.
I don't have the team percentages of Lake Mills last night, but they really struggled shooting the ball from the floor. I'm going to see if I can search that up quick as they get an official timeout just for a sub here. I thought Lake Mills shot the ball a lot better tonight, just maybe more turnovers, and obviously it's hard to stop the three-headed monster tonight of Capacious, Crooks, and Joyce.
I think our shooting percentage is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I'd say good, but we just haven't had a lot of shot attempts. We had some steals. They have really long arms, really anticipated the pass well, tipped a lot of balls. So what we shot, we did really well, I think.
Yep. For Lake Mills, they have Ragnes, Brandenburg as Ragnes gets the steal. Rugstead, Cohagen, and Moen in there. Brandenburg races ahead. Kicks it over to Moen for a right wing three again.
Oh, I thought
Shot's
that was
just a tad long. It's a good sign for a shooter if you're missing on line. When you start missing left and right, that's kind of where you run into problems. But if you're missing short and long, it's usually a good sign.
Yeah.
So the ball's out of bounds on Garrigan. 1:50 left in the ball game. Garrigan leads by 45. Sophia Nelson checks in, as well as Ellie Reddig and Emily Severson.
Yep.
What I've seen of Severson, she's a pretty good shooter. In a couple of these games, she's gotten in late.
Oh, yeah.
But she's shooting from the three-point. Oh, she's 1 for 1 this year, so she's made the one shot that I've seen.
She's a good shooter. I coached her. She's a good three-point shooter. Taylor would drive, kick out to her. She can shoot, make the three.
Did you coach Ellie and Sophia as well?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, Ellie loves basketball.
You kind of tell by just the way she moves out there.
Yep. Sophia improved a ton and did really good for me 8th grade year.
Yep.
She from where she started, where she ended.
That shot's up and good for Ella Muller. It's like a 16-foot jumper. 55 seconds left here.
Whoa. Oh, she had a chance.
Reddig couldn't get that finish to go. Now, I don't know how tall Muller is, but she's got to be above 6 foot as well.
She's taller than Scout.
Taller than Scout, and Scout's very tall. Rognes gets that board, but it'll be a jump ball. Stay here with Garrigan.
Little shout out to some helpers tonight.
Yeah, you want to?
Okay, so we got some helpers doing the camera. So my son Connor is doing it, and he also has a friend, Aiden. So appreciate those guys helping. We also have Zach's sister, who is my niece, Kristen, doing some stats for us over here. So a lot of helpers. Appreciate it to make it all run right.
As I say, a lot of parts make this thing go.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Shout out to these guys for helping us out tonight.
Might be stealing another helper to do the score for me next game.
The shot's up, and I think it was tipped out of bounds there, but that'll do it here for the girls' game. Bishop Garrigan wins 80-33, but
it wasn't that
exactly.
That does not show what the game was like. It really doesn't. I mean, that doesn't look good, but we played, I thought, really well the first half, especially.
Yep.
Just didn't get a lot of shot attempts, but the ones we shot were good. We played really good defense against Audie, but she's just a stud, and they have really good passes to her, and they did really good at passing, so she could put them up and in. Good rebounding, she can run. So they're definitely state qualifying runner-up the last 2 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Same girls.
With the same core back.
A lot of the same core. So we expect them to see them back there again this year.
So, good. You have to tip your cap to Bishop Garrigan. They played really, really well.
Very good job.
But also shout out to, Vonick, Helgeson, Steeney. I thought they held their own tonight.
Yes.
All the girls played hard. So,
finished with good points. They had some good scoring, and worked really. I mean, Ella's got to get defensive player of the game just because she worked so hard, stayed in front of Audie so many times, and even though they got around her sometimes, it was nothing she did. Nothing else she could do,
perfect
she
offense.
Worked so hard.
But perfect defense can still get beat, and that's, the perfect passes, perfect catches, perfect finishes. So we're going to take a little break, and we'll come back with the boys' pregame show for Lake Mills versus Bishop Garrigan.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family, we show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
I definitely like it. It's very helpful because, times are tough right now, and it shows that they actually care about us.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
It's time to upgrade.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family, we show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
The new pay package was a surprise to me, and I know that they're responding to what's happening in the industry and sort of changing with the times, and that also speaks well.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, Check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
Remodeling your home, adding on, or something bigger? This is Lexi Grow. With over 40 years of experience and 3 generations, Grow Electric and Lake Mills are your trusted electrical experts serving the North Iowa area. Call my dad, Steve, for your residential, commercial, or agricultural electrical needs. Interior, exterior, aerial, or underground, no job is too big or too small. Grow Electric in Lake Mills, where quality, pride, and service are standard. Call 641-592-8282, follow us on Facebook anytime, or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit storbyseed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
As a parent, you would do anything for your child. How about creating a positive relationship with money? At MBT Bank, we believe it's never too early to teach your child to save. Kid Club accounts provide a simple, fun way to save money. We know your savers won't stay little forever, so check out our Go Smart checking account. It earns interest and is packed with money-saving benefits. To learn more about our account options for kids, visit mbtbank.bank today. Where will you go with MBT? Member FDIC.
Slide into savings with WCTA. Our ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet is critical during these long and cold winter nights. New to the area? Sign up for new WCTA internet and you'll be eligible to receive a $40 bill credit. Or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. Make it a winter to remember and slide into savings today. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
Hi, my name is Haley. I'm from Mason City, Iowa. I chose Nyack first because it's close to home, very affordable, and I won't have much college debt. I am getting my general classes out of the way at Nyack because my credits will be able to transfer to a 4-year college. I like the flexible schedule that allows me to work and go to school full-time. These are some of the reasons I chose Nyack first. I recommend starting your college education at Nyack.
Winter is coming and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
DuraClean by Doug in Lake Mills is your full-service home and office care specialist. For deep cleaning of carpet and upholstery, sanitizing, and air duct cleaning to promote allergy and asthma relief, contact the professionals at DuraClean by Doug and breathe easier. To start down your path to a cleaner, healthier home or office, call Doug today at 641-592-5772. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean.
Welcome back to Lake Mills, Iowa. We're here just about to start the guys game in 5 minutes and 20 seconds here. Lake Mills coming off a big win against Belmont last night, over a 50-plus point win. Without Wyatt Helming, he didn't play last night, but he's here tonight. It will be a big help because Garrigan, from what I've heard, I've only seen him play once. They have a couple big guys in the post. One of them is Jacob Learer. He had 30 against Belmont earlier this year. He's averaging 10 a game. He's going to kind of be the focus for Lake Mills, kind of the guy that they have to stop. Then they have Jack Grangenet. He's one of their guards. He averages 7.4 a game. I assume a sibling of Grangenet on the girls' team. Right. But the guys tonight, a lot of, I guess, going off last night's game, a lot of guys contributed. There wasn't, obviously with Wyatt gone, a lot of guys had to step up, and Denton early on did that. I think he was in double figures. He had like 12 or 14. Bennett had 12. Seth Hermanson had a couple buckets. I think even Aiden Stensrud in that third quarter had like 7 straight points at one point. So it was just a lot of guys contributing last night, but it's good to have Wyatt back. Lance had a good game last night. You can kind of go down the list. It'll be interesting to see how big of a rotation that Coach Minke plays in some of these closer games, right. How deep he'll go.
With everybody here.
Yeah, yep. How many can you go? Because obviously you have AJ as a starter, Bennett as a starter, Caden as a starter, Wyatt, and Denton. Those are your 5 starters. Then off the bench, you can go Eli, you can go Seth, so that's 2 off the bench. You can go Aiden, Lance, so you can go 9 deep if you want.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's even if Logan Bacon, I know at the start of the year he was planning on getting some minutes, especially to give a breather to Bennett, as a guard, because a lot of these guys coming off the bench are bigger guys.
Yep.
It will be interesting to see if Logan Bacon makes his way into the rotation.
I think the more, he just hasn't had a lot of time yet on the floor because of being injured. So the more he plays, more JV games in. He was really impressive again tonight. I enjoyed watching him play at the JV game. He just can move, can dribble. It was fun to see him get going.
I mean, it's kind of been the theme this year. Bennett Berger, he's kind of the only point guard we got, so he has to play a lot of minutes this year, especially in some of the closer games that they've had. But he's a well-conditioned kid. He works really hard, so he has no problem with that. Obviously, we have Denton, who started off the year not shooting great, but he's really found his stroke over the past, 8 games. I'm going to look up his three-point shooting percentage. He's shooting 43% from 3, and that's with starting the year. I think he started out maybe like 1 for 10 from the three-point line. So in those, last however many games, he's been shooting the lights out.
And last night, he really went inside, too.
Yep.
He drove
without
inside.
Wyatt
he
there.
went inside, did some post moves, 8 feet away. 5 feet away. Like, I was really impressed with him expanding his game last night.
Which you don't see from him very often.
No.
Obviously, a 6'2" on a good day. He'll probably give himself 6'2". Little thinner guy, but he's put a lot of work in the weight room, so it's nice to see some of that strength, show off last night.
Right.
And you have Bennett Berger. We can't say enough about him. He's the point guard. He's the quarterback of this offense. 92% free throw shooter. Almost 70 assists this year. Averages 12 a game. Only 12 turnovers in 11 games.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's shooting 34% from 3, and that's with, I think he went like 1 for 8 on threes against Forest City. So he's a very good shooter as well. Obviously, having Wyatt back, him and Bennett are contenders for Player of the Year of the conference. So it's always a good sign when you have two guys in that conversation. Be interesting to see how that shakes out.
A little bit about an Audie Molly moment here.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Right,
The point guard, and then you have a post inside who can kind of do everything. I know we don't see Audie step out very much, but like you said, she was 4 from 9 from 3 this year, so that means she can do it.
She can shoot it. And, Wyatt's inside obviously is very dominating like she is, just a little different way, but he's so tall and active, he can move.
And then Caden Obley, obviously, he's more of a cutter. He's 6'4", good defender. He's kind of finding his way from three-point land as well, shooting 36%. Am I seeing that right? No. Oh, sorry. He's shooting 40% this year, which he hasn't taken very many. But if a team decides, hey, we're just going to sink in the paint like a couple of these teams have and really focus on Berger, Kingland, and Helming, Caden sitting in the corner is a good option from 3.
Right.
As well as A.J. Raymaker. I mean, he's only shooting 30% from 3, but a lot of his looks are good looks, and they rim in and out. So I think he banked in a 3 last night, so that's always good. It's always one of those.
Luck. It's awesome.
Like, as a player, whenever I banked in a 3, I would almost be mad at myself. Right. But you still get 3 points for it.
No matter what, you get 3 points.
Yeah. it was almost embarrassing to bank in a 3. It's almost embarrassing, but you get 3 points for it. So
when you do it in horse and you intend it, it's not so bad.
Exactly.
But,
when
call bank.
I mean, I was going to say, if you yell it in midair, maybe it makes it less embarrassing, but.
Right.
About to get these starting lineups going here. Looks like for Bishop Garrigan, Jacob Lear, number 44, number 2, Jack Grandjeanette, number 55, Drew Fogarty, number 00, Logan Nemmers. He's only a sophomore. He's a big kid. Number 23, Drew Muller. I assume related to Ella Muller on the girls' team. So this is going to be interesting to see how. I think Lake Mills kind of jumped on him right away at Garrigan last time. It'll be interesting to see how Garrigan, I think a couple new starters from the first time we played them, how they kind of adjust and how they're going to try to attack this Lake Mills team.
At guard, 5'8" junior, number 2, Jack Grandjeanette. At forward, a 6'4" freshman, number 23, Drew Muller. At center, a 6'6" senior, number 44, Jacob Lear. At forward, a 6'1" junior, number 55, Andrew Fogarty. Forward, a 6'4" sophomore, at 00s, Logan Nemmer.
This sophomore, yep.
Coached by Mark Meissner and assisted by Roger Fralick, Dave Schnur, and Tyler Tiffany. And now, for your very own Lakeville Bulldogs! Lakeville enters the next game with a 12-0 overall record and our 10-0 in conference play. Here's your starting lineup for the Bulldogs. At guard, 5'10" senior, number 1, A.J. Raymaker. At guard, at 6'2" senior, number 4, Bennett Berger. At forward, at 6'5" senior, number 5, Caden Obley. At forward, at 6'7" senior, number 20, Wyatt Helming. And at guard, at 6'4" junior, number 25, Dan Kingland. Head coach of the Bulldogs is Kyle Lindsay, and he's assisted by Brady Kurtz, Hunter Kingland, and Jared Wiener.
I like Mr. Rice's excitement there. It's awesome to have an announcer that gets excited, gets the starting lineups for the Bulldogs going.
So I remember hearing, like, I don't know who used to do the PA announcing, at least when I was growing up.
DJ.
Was it DJ?
DJ did it forever for me.
Okay, I know we did score. I know we did the scorebook for a while.
Maybe I'm wrong, but he was up there.
But I thought I remember hearing that, like, you couldn't give, like, special announcements for certain players. I remember hearing that at one point. I have no clue if that's true or not, but why not? Like, let them have fun. Let them.
Exactly.
I don't know. I remember the coolest intro, kind of going to talk into the start of this game a little bit. Coolest intro I've ever seen was at Garner when I was a manager. They had the lights off, and they had strobe lights going around,
Nice.
and they had an instrumental playing in the background while they did the starting lineups. It was awesome.
I feel like you're at a professional game.
Exactly.
Like,
More teams need to do that.
I
It's
know.
fun.
Yes. We can't turn the lights off in here.
Yeah.
So that's not an option.
Well, at least, play some music, have some fun with it.
Right. Each one can have their own song, just like in baseball. When you go up to bat,
little walk-up song.
Yeah.
So I know New Hampton always does a walk-up song for individual players. I always thought that was cool.
That is cool.
Set play here for Lake Mills. Pass inside to Kingland. He'll kick it over to Raymaker in the corner. Looks like Grand Jeanette on Raymaker. He's going to let him shoot that shot as Denton shot's off the mark, but Bennett Berger with the rebound.
Follow your shot. Follow your shot. Good rebound. Whoa. Hello,
throw
stands.
into the stands there.
Hope you're paying attention.
Hit into the student section. I don't know if it hit anybody. You'll see that occasionally in the NBA, where they'll throw a pass and they'll hit somebody in the face.
Right. I haven't seen that in high school.
It doesn't happen very often.
No.
Lake Mills with a little bit of pressure here. Lake Mills in man-to-man defense. Not a lot of energy here early on. Just the gym kind of seems dead a little bit.
It is. Let's go, guys.
Which isn't too normal for the start of a game. Slater has the ball at the top of the key.
Nice
help
read.
Defense there by Kingland.
Good job.
He's able to corral the basketball. Kingland going with one knee pad tonight. That's a kind of a trend you see more and more of, especially nowadays.
Why the one?
I don't know. I think it just looks cool.
Okay,
I don't know. I think it just looks
you think
cool.
You need 0 or 2? Like usually 2, so you can dive on the floor and not hurt your knees, unless you have an injured knee.
I never really cared about that. I didn't wear leggings or anything, but that kind of started when I was in high school.
Yeah, that was not a thing.
Girls have kind of always worn knee pads. Like
No.
Maybe, no?
No,
Maybe,
we did not.
Really?
Volleyball.
Yeah, I know,
That's
but
it.
maybe they must have started that just when I was going to say, a little bit different eras
It's been a
there.
while. I started 5-on-5, my freshman year, so.
Wyatt can't get that finish to go, but Bennett lands out of bounds on that offensive rebound.
That guy is tall in there, so Wyatt's going to have a good matchup inside. He's got to be very similar, inch or two shorter.
Yeah, they have a few taller guys on this team, and obviously that's what you need to kind of match up with Lake Mills. Which Lake Mills always used to have a problem of having too short of guys, but now we have an abundance of height. As Lear's shots off the mark, Helming with the rebound. And Berger comes off the left wing, passes it out to Helming for the 3. That shot's no good. Oddly tips the ball to Kingland and forces the foul.
Good. Attack the boards, yes.
And that's kind of Caden Obley's role. It's kind of doing the little things, the hustle things for this team. And it's nice to have a guy that's athletic and 6'4" that can do that for you.
He didn't move, and he's super quick.
Looks like number 3, Hollis Bodie's checking into the game for Grand Jeanette. Even more length. That's going to be their shortest player on the floor, and he looks to be at least 6 foot. Helming has it on the right block. Nice drop step finish. He looks like he's feeling pretty good after missing that game last night. Touched the backboard on that finish. Bodie brings it up for Bishop Garrigan, passes it ahead. To number 23, Drew Muller. And he's fouled by Bennett Berger. 5:45 left in this first quarter. Not much scoring here thus far. Lake Mills is up 2-0.
Really slow right now.
Yep.
Almost got a tip on that.
It's like a 1-3-1 here with Caden Obley at the top, using his length and athleticism. Fogarty drives baseline.
Wow.
Nice finish there. Looks like Bennett Berger kind of tipped that ball as he was trying to go up and finish.
That's good defense. I don't know how he got that up. That was a really good effort to get that up because we had good defense on that.
So man-to-man here from Garrigan. A lot of help on the backside with Helming. Kind of how the Lake Mills girls were treating Audie earlier. It's a lot of attention in the post. That's why it's going to shoot the right wing 3. That's up and good. That's going to be a tough cover for 0-0 Logan Nemers. He's going to have to play him outside. And dragging him out, that'll help Lake Mills on the boards too. That's why it's fully capable of playing on the outside. Ball's into Lear on the left block. Back out to Bodie. Now inside to Fogarty, who has the smaller Raymaker on him. A nice finish inside. So Fogarty has all 4 points so far for Garrigan. It's a nice contact finish. Man-to-man again for Garrigan. Drive The left hand for Berger, kicks it out to Kingland.
Ooh.
Nice drive and
Wow,
dish
nice
to
pass.
Obley inside, but his shot's blocked.
That was a great pass. Wow, way to see him. Good job, Denton. They collapsed fast, though.
Yep. I mean, that's kind of going to be the defense they see the rest of this year. A lot of packed-in defenses forcing them to shoot. Throws it inside to Nemers on Helming. Nice pass across the lane over to Learer, who has the right-handed hook shot. Doesn't go, and Helming grabs the rebound. Raymaker will drive with his left hand. Nice finish. Could have gotten an and one call right there.
Could have got an and one. That was great. Great finish.
Looks like they're trying to call a press here, and they're yelling at AJ. I don't know if he's in the wrong press or what.
Smoltz in front of him yell.
Yep.
Go.
It's a nice steal there from Obley in that 2-3 zone. Nice kick out to AJ for the good-looking three. It's up and good. Great pass from Obley. I mean, like we said before, when Obley and Raymaker are hitting threes, this is a hard offense to stop.
Yeah, if he can hit that when he's open, it's gonna just make everybody else a little less pressure on them.
Yeah. I mean, you can only give up so many open threes to a guy that's hitting them.
Yes. Hit another one, hit about two more, and they'll have to come out on it super fast, and then they'll open up everybody else.
Lake Mills leads early on here 10-4 with 3:09 left in the first quarters. Garrigan will get a timeout. After this timeout, Lance Helming and Seth Hermanson will check in, as well as Ryan Noonan for Bishop Garrigan. So we'll be right back after this 30-second timeout.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
We're back after that 30-second timeout from Bishop Garrigan. Lake Mills, and looks like man-to-man might be a 2-3. Yep, 2-3 defense here.
Take advantage of the 0-0. So I'm terrible names. Logan being out right now.
Yeah.
Get the ball to Wyatt and switch sides.
Yeah, Lear's their leading scorer, but Fogarty's looked good tonight down low as well, number 55. Nice pass inside and a block by Helming. I mean, that's what we've talked about last stream. He doesn't swat. He has good timing. And
wow,
you're not going to foul very much when you're 6'6", have good timing, and don't swat.
Right.
Because you can get all the ball in the world, but if you swat hard at somebody, you're going to get called for the foul,
They're
especially
going to call
in high
it
school.
just because it looks bad. It looks like you did something.
It's Eli Minke checks into the game. He's kind of he's the 2-3 guy. If a team's playing him in 2-3 or packed in defenses, he'll come in and shoot. Nice step-through move by Helming to draw the foul.
Great job. See, they just got to feed him right now.
Yep.
Give him the ball.
He has 5 points here early on. He'll head to the free throw line, try to add to that. Bodie goes to the scorer's table. Shots up and no good. A little bit short. Bodie now enters the game for Grand Jeanette. 2:32 left in this first quarter. Oh, Grand Jeanette already has 3 fouls. So he checked out, I think, when he had 2 earlier, then he's got his 3rd. So he has all 3 fouls for Bishop Garrigan. That's their starting point guard. 2nd leading scorer.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that either.
Sorry, 3rd leading scorer. Nice pass from Fogarty into Learer. He's able to finish.
Very good pass, good finish.
That's what happens when you have length and height.
Yes.
Able to throw it over the top of zones.
Wyatt was kind of on the other side, and he's open there for a sec.
Nice pump fake by Wyatt. He'll drive into the lane, force the foul. Can't get the finish to go, but you like to see the attacking nature from Helming here.
It was like
early
1
on.
versus 4 there in the end, but he had a great, and he didn't charge. Like, he read it good, and he angled himself into the basket really well. If we can do that, add that dimension to his game, that's amazing.
Looks like Nemers will check into the game, as well as Kingland for Lake Mills. That first free throw's up, and it rolls out. Bennett Berger getting a rare breather here early in this game.
He's a 70% free throw shooter. Come on.
Yep.
Come on, Wyatt. You got it.
1 for 3 right now.
Yep.
It's 2 for 4. Lance Helming playing the top of this zone. They'll drop back into a 2-3 after this. Garrigan draws the foul right there. That shows the versatility of Lance Helming, usually an inside player, but when you have Wyatt and some of these other longer guys in the court, that forces him to play the top of the zone, which he's going to play the top of 1-3-1 right here. It's just good to have that versatility when you can play so many defenses with guys.
He can really move inside, too. He's got great post moves, but yeah, like you said, he looks like a guard right now.
I mean, even
he does really well.
And as a sophomore, he had a really good football season this year. I want to say he got first team all districts. That's nice to see. So Nemers gets the rebound and is able to lay it in. First bucket for the sophomore. Lake Mills leads 12-8.
I don't remember him playing much the first time.
I don't, yeah. I think from talking to the coaches, it seems like it's more recent. He's been getting in the rotation and playing a lot.
He's doing really well. He's just a big presence inside to help shut down Wyatt.
Corner three for Seth Hermanson. It's up and no good, but I've heard he can shoot. He hasn't shot very many of them this year, but in practice they said he can hit the three. 2-3 zone here from Lake Mills. It's number 11, that's Ryan Noonan. Pass inside, was that Nemers that finished?
There's a mismatch somewhere on defense where he was pretty wide open there to get the ball.
That forces the timeout for Lake Mills. I think it'll be a 30-second timeout here. So we'll be right back after this short break.
Hi, this is Emily Helgeson, physical therapist assistant from Lake Mills Physical Therapy. We are proud supporters of the Lake Mills Bulldogs and strive to keep our athletes in the game. We not only offer our expertise in orthopedic care, but added new programs for women's health services and Parkinson's patients. So don't let your injuries sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today.
We're back after that 30-second timeout from Coach Minke. Not very often you see Lake Mills being forced to call a first half timeout.
No. We got to get going. We really got to get moving.
Wyatt checks out. Berger's back into the game here, kind of run the show for Lake Mills. It's like some set action against this defense. Left wing three for Eli Minke. It's up and a little bit to the left, and Noonan grabs the rebound. Yeah, Garrigan, they have a plan. They definitely, they know the scouting report. They know what they want to do tonight. And Lake Mills has got to kind of play with more energy, play with more purpose tonight if they want to win this ball game. Denton Kingland, nice strip. Couldn't get the ball to get the steal, though. Nemers in the high post. Pass inside to Lear. Looked like he was almost fouled.
Wide open, too. Yep. Inside pass.
Three new guys will check in for Lake Mills. That's Raymaker, Helming, and Obley. We got a tie ball game with 17 seconds left here in the first quarter, which you don't see very often with this Lake Mills team.
Wes Hancock maybe away that first time too.
Nice pass by Denton. He's had a couple nice passes on this drive, jump stop, little shovel passes. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like 2 seconds left, and they're going to get a good look. But Lear was not able to finish there. Good hustle by Lance to contest that finish. So that does it for the first quarter. Lake Mills leads 14-12. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, this is Emily.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family. We show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
The new pay package was a surprise to me. And I know that they're responding to what's happening in the industry and, sort of changing with the times. And that also speaks well.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
We're back here at the start of the second quarter. Lake Mills versus Bishop Garrigan. Lake Mills leads 14-12. They've really picked up the pressure on this first possession. Gets the steal. See if Lake Mills can take advantage of these numbers. Nice pass inside to Caden Obley. And good hesitation.
And he finished. The big guy came over and he finished. Yep. Really good job. Good pass. Way to see him. They collapsed on Wyatt.
That's the Lake Mills we're used to seeing, a lot of energy on defense and creating an easy bucket on the other end.
AJ's bringing it right there.
Yep, back-to-back turnovers for
Good
Bishop
job.
Garrigan.
AJ was really, really out on him, really good pressure, and awesome.
That's kind of what he brings too. He's energy. He's a senior. He played a lot on last year's team. He knows what he's doing.
He's fast.
Pull up 3 for Bennett Berger. It's off the mark, but that's a good look, and Raymaker gets the rebound.
Good tip by
Nice pump.
Keaton again.
Yep. Nice pump fake by Wyatt. He gets fouled, hit in the face on that jumper, so he'll head to the line for his 5th and 6th free throw attempts of the game. 16-12, Lake Mills leads. Wyatt Helming with 2 free throws. First one's up and good. I mean, especially for a good free throw shooter, when you get these free throws early on in the game, you might miss a couple, but then you kind of get into a rhythm.
Get warmed up, get in a roll. Yep, shoot it, get back to your rhythm.
Second one's up and rolls in.
Good.
He has 9 here early on for Lake Mills. AJ has 5, and Caden has 2.
Ooh.
Denton's called for the foul right there. That's his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, he knew that one too. He's a little late on it.
7:16 left in the second quarter. In the second quarter, Lake Mills leads 18-12. Nice pass inside to Lear, and they'll call Obley for the foul there. That's his. Oh, that's only his first. I was going to say that might be a second, but it's not.
Pick up the pressure, pick up the intensity, but don't get to fouls.
Well, I feel like with these guys, they have a couple bigger kids. You can kind of sink in, kind of do what teams have been doing to them. As Nemers can't get that to go.
There was a lot of contact on that one, and it didn't call anything. Yes.
Pass out to Obley for the open look. Nice rhythm. It's off the mark, but Wyatt grabs the rebound, is able to lay it in. A lot of energy from Wyatt early on,
that was a great jump, great rebound, great finish.
He has 11 here early on, which is good to see from the senior. Little trap on this, which you don't see in a 2-3 zone as much, but Lake Mills is really trying to speed Garrigan up.
Yep.
Almost playing a helter-skelter defense.
Yeah,
they force a
there
travel.
it is, yes. That intensity since the break has brought on some turnovers. It's going to be huge.
Seth Hermanson checks in for Obley as Grand Jeanette checks back in with 3 fouls.
He's telling him, don't make any silly mistakes.
Yep. He's trusting the junior to go in there, and you can't get any dumb, cheap fouls.
No, be very careful.
And as an offense, attack, because he's not going to be able to play the way he usually does.
We'll clear out.
Going to man here.
Oh, go up.
And has a finish inside, but dishes it to Seth. And such a nice finish. He's so athletic, he can just rise above the shot blocker's arms.
It was great. Good pass. Way to see him. Bennett was really patient on that, too.
And obviously, Bennett hasn't scored early on here, but he's had numerous nice passes already. The pass is almost intercepted by Lake Mills. Another tip, and they pass inside to Learer, and he doesn't capitalize.
We got lucky on that one, because he was pretty open.
When you kind of speed them up, you get them out of their element a little bit.
Yep. I don't know what Kyle Menke said in the quarter, but it got him going here. We got to keep
Bennett hits the 3. I mean, what we haven't seen a whole lot from Lake Mills over the past couple years is, pick and roll, setting ball screens. And that's what Wyatt just did. Kick it out to Jack, and then Bennett was able to, or it's not Jack, AJ, pass it over to Bennett Berger on the relocation. He has a wide open 3. And when you have such a duo like Bennett and Wyatt, pick and roll should be something you almost do all the time.
I saw the screen and roll. I love the screen and roll, man. Most of my offense for any
Who was your post when you played?
Jana Newman. She transferred over from Northwood. Had to sit out the first semester.
She a ringer?
Yep.
Yeah.
She played with us. Sarah Helgeson. She was one of my good friends. Tall.
You guys ever get close to making it state? Because I wasn't even born yet.
My senior year, we were tied for 2nd in the conference, but we lost every first game. It was so disappointing. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's tough.
It's tough. I love basketball. So it's tough.
Especially postseason basketball is so fun too.
Man, yes.
So it'll be nice when, in a few weeks here, when playoff basketball starts getting underway for both guys and girls. It's Aiden Stensrud, I forgot to mention, checked in at the last dead ball. He'll get some valuable minutes the rest of this year. He'll prove what he has to this team. So he has an open look from the left wing. Shot's up and good.
Makes it.
He hits the 3.
Is he 1 for 1 in the season?
I mean, we've seen it this We've seen it in pickups when we play with him. He's a capable shooter. So
he just hasn't had much time.
Yeah.
So
he was hurt the whole first half of the season, or first before Christmas break.
Good.
Nice pass
Good
ahead
pass.
to Kingland. He's able to finish.
That
nice
was
pass by Wyatt
amazing.
Helming. And
Great
Lake Mills,
pass.
they didn't
Great
start
run.
the game how they usually do, but this is kind of how they jump on teams. They're up 30-12.
Wow.
No points for Bishop Garrigan so far in this quarter. Just really speeding them up.
Great speed, great intensity, forcing turnovers, easy buckets, feed off it, go.
Making them uncomfortable. They've had a couple nice looks and wasn't able to finish.
I mean, that's a hard pass. Wow, good job.
So there's a 30-second timeout by Bishop Garrigan, so we'll be right back after this short message from our sponsors.
Remodeling your home, adding on, or something bigger? This is Lexi Grow. With over 40 years of experience and 3 generations, Grow Electric and Lake Mills are your trusted electrical experts serving the North Iowa area. Call my dad, Steve, for your residential, commercial, or agricultural electrical needs. Interior, exterior, aerial, or underground. No job is too big or too small. Grow Electric in Lake Mills, where quality, pride, and service are standard. Call 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook anytime or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
Lake Mills, nice little run to start this quarter. It's a 16-0 run. I think it was 14-12 after one.
Yeah, it's like what the Algona girls get against us at the beginning of the second quarter. Kind of went on a huge, good run.
So that shot's missed, and
that.
Helming grabs the rebound. Like we said earlier, he can grab it and go himself. He'll step right into a 3. Can he hit it? And he does. He's feeling himself in this first half. He has 14 and probably 6 boards already.
I'm pretty sure that was awesome. But he just took it all the way and just shot his 3 by himself. I think he's mad he missed last night's game, really.
I mean, you're a senior. You never want to miss any game. So
it's your only chance to play now.
Exactly. And that stops the 19-0 run that Garrigan had. I want to say, was it tied 12-12? I think we scored right at the end of the first quarter. So it was a 21-0 run before that bucket by Fogarty. Stensrud gains an extra possession here.
Rebound, yep.
Bennett Berger steps into the 3. It's off the mark, and Stensrud crashes the boards. I think we'll get a jump ball. Stay here with Lake Mills. Gains another possession for the Bulldogs.
And not very often, honestly, with Kyle Mankey's teams, do freshmen get to play.
Yeah, I mean.
Very rarely.
Exactly. I mean, the only one I can think of is Josh Peters, and that year, the team struggled a lot, so you had to play him. But even on a really good team, that says something if a freshman's playing.
He's been working so hard, doing so much extra basketball and different things. So
Wyatt just bounced it off his own foot and still got it back and laid it in.
That's awesome. Good job, Aiden. His dad played in my grade.
Yep. Very good athlete.
Good.
Insanely good.
Huge. Wow.
And he's been coaching middle school boys basketball for a number of years.
Yep.
He actually coached me in 7th grade. Then I had Rice in 8th grade. Yep.
Yeah, he was always tall and above everybody else. And then you had Mark Van Gorkum playing the little 8K knobbly thing, but he could do the reverse
tall,
layup,
athletic.
so many things. Yeah.
Good football player too, Van Gorkum was, right? I think he had a receiving record of some sort. 252.
Oh.
Nice post move by Lear. That's just
he just pushed him out of the way a little bit.
I'm trying to look at what age Lear is. Yeah, that's a senior. Just I'm going to back this freshman down and use my physicality against him.
Look at another behind the back dribble.
Kicks out to Helming for an open look from 3. They're not contesting him out there. That's a good look for Wyatt. Didn't go in, but Wyatt's one of the best shooters in the team.
Not happy about that miss. Thought he had it. Oof.
Nice move by Fogarty. Kicks it out. Shots off the mark by Noonan, and Bennett Berger has the fast break here.
I would have loved it. Alley-oop would have been so fun.
Oh, I know.
Mr. Mankey would have been crazy.
Oh, I know. Well, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. I want to say Caleb Bacon threw an oop off the backboard to Chet, and it was terrible. And Mr. Mankey was not happy.
Yeah.
If you're going to do it, you have to make it.
You have to make it. If you don't make it, you're
getting reamed.
in trouble. Yes.
4 new Bulldogs check in. It's Raymaker, Lance Helming, Eli Minke, and Caden Obley, as well as number 10, Grant Haugland for Bishop Garrigan. 1:58 left in this first half. Lake Mills leads 37-16. This was a 12-12 ball game in the first quarter.
It was tense that first quarter. It was not Yeah.
Lake Mills really turned up the pressure.
Good job, AJ. AJ really brought it on when he first came out. Like
yeah,
that
he set the tone.
He did. He set that tone, got a turnover or two there at the beginning, and boom. Everybody picked it up. Ooh.
Nice tip by Lance at the top of the zone.
Oh, he got tripped.
He got tripped, but Lake Mills will retain possession.
Yeah, his foot hit back of the other guy's foot, I think.
Lance just puts his shoulder down, is able to finish.
He is solid, though. He finishes so well.
Yep.
Like, he barely ever misses an inside shot like that.
He's put in a lot of work. All the Helming boys, they put a lot of work into basketball. So their older brother, Chet, plays at Waldorf. Obviously, Wyatt's having a great year this year. So they could have called something right there.
They could have called something, yes.
About a minute left here. Lake Mills leads 39 to 16. Fogarty has it in the high post. Good strip from Wyatt. Fogarty gave a little shove to Lance right there, and Wyatt goes behind the back, dishes it off to his brother, but great play.
That was great defense. That would have been an
tip by Haugland.
Amazing finish there. That would have been fun. Okay, I have to say this just because it's, remember Charlie Duggar?
Yep.
Okay, there's a mini Charlie Duggar right there. Number 2.
Number 2, mini Charlie. He has the curly hair.
So there you go, Lisa.
Yep, Lisa, you guys are listening to this.
Right yeah.
During warm-ups, Beth says to me, oh my gosh, it's Charlie Duggar. And for a moment, you think it is him.
Yeah, the hair, just like, there he comes.
If you remember Charlie Duggar, probably top 3 shooter in Lake Mills history.
Super good shooter.
Yep.
His dad's helping down here, always does, helps with the scoreboard stuff. Super big
Lisa will even help occasionally down there. So shout out to the Duggar family, all they've given to this basketball program at Lake Mills. Caden Nobley has the open look from 3, rims in and out. So that's a good look. It's a good miss.
Great shot. It's right there. He's got to keep shooting at. Stay confident. You got it, Caden.
That's one of those. As a shooter, it probably feels good out of your hand, but you're just missing. So it's not a bad miss.
No. And we need him to shoot that. We need him to shoot those and make those when he can, you know, because that's going to just widen everything out. Defense out.
We got 46 seconds left here in the first half. Logan Bacon checked into the game at the last dead ball.
It.
Haugland shoots up the 3. That's up and good. The lefty from the left wing. 36 seconds left. They pass it ahead to Lance Helming. Lake Mills leads by 20.
Give for a last shot here.
Which, this second quarter, Lake Mills has really just jumped on Bishop Garrigan. Outscoring the Golden Bears by 18 just in this quarter alone. Set play here.
First quarter was
get a good look. 14 seconds left. Coach Minky wants one shot. Lance gets it from the corner. That's up and good. And, Lance Helming, Seth Hermanson, Aiden Stensrud, if they're able to hit threes as big guys off the bench, that adds a whole nother element to this team.
Yes. Props to AJ again. There you go. Get a tip, out of bounds, stopping that little break there.
And I don't know if Mr. Minky does this anymore, but my senior year, he started tracking tips. I don't know if the managers do anymore. And that shot's up and almost went in for number 32. That's Aiden Hovey. But,
good job. Good finish there.
Yeah, so like the tips, AJ has to have 6 or 7 tips already in this first half.
He brought it that second quarter. I swear, he brought the intensity. He brought it in, and boom.
I mean, tips is a cool stat just because it kind of shows effort. If you were able to measure effort, it kind of shows that.
Tips and diving, tracking tips, tracking diving after the ball. I get so excited if someone dives for that ball. Like, it just shows that hustle, that aggression. Go get it. Sacrifice your body for that basketball.
Exactly.
Those are things we need to track more often because that's an effort thing.
This is kind of random too. There is kind of a skill to diving in basketball too, because you don't want to just plop on the ground, but there's kind of like a slide element to it.
And you got to get rid of it before you keep moving with the ball. You can't travel with the ball, but it's
especially if there's like a really good hustle play and you slide a bit. Sometimes the refs will let you get away with it. They'll kind of reward hustle plays, which I actually don't mind at all. Reward the kid for hustling. We just went on a tangent about diving on loose balls when there wasn't even a play like it in the game.
But hand in hand, tip passes, diving for balls, all about effort. And that was great effort for Lake Mills that second quarter. Very, very impressed. Good job bringing back. Slow first start, got it going.
I think they scored 28 in that second quarter.
12?
Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
If we had 14, it was 14 to 12, I think so.
Yeah, that was really good effort second quarter. Keep it up.
So Wyatt has 16 in the first half, and besides that, it's really balanced across the board. AJ has 5, Bennett has 5, Denton and Caden both have 2. Aiden has a 3, Lance has 5. So just to balance attack, besides Wyatt obviously kind of carrying the load. But just good work so far from this Lake Mills team. Looking at some of the point totals here. Seth had a bucket. yeah, that's about it. So Lake Mills, very, very good second quarter after, they kind of got challenged in that first quarter. It's nice to see them give a little punch back after Garrigan had the initial blows to start this game.
I think we got a little worried. I mean, that guy's a big guy.
Yeah.
Inside, and he was matching up really good with Wyatt. So what are we going to do,
we don't have the heights listed here, but, Jacob Lear's kind of their guy. But when you add in, 0-0 Nemers, that's two guys that are probably 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
And that's only really height that we have compared to teams in the area. So they were able to match up with our height. The Lake Mills took them a little bit to adjust to it.
Yeah, we did really well. Good second quarter. Keep it up.
So we'll come back with our Storby Seed halftime report. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Finding the right seed dealer doesn't have to be a challenge. At Storby Seed, we make your needs our priority. With 30 years in the seed business, we will use our experience in product placement, service, and cutting-edge technology to make your farm more profitable. We will always pride ourselves on our availability for the farmer, first to the field, and customer follow-up. We want to make your buying experience smooth with services like our new state-of-the-art seed treatment facility, on-farm delivery, new precision ag services, on-farm research, and calibrating those pesky monitors. Find us on Facebook, Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
As a parent, you would do anything for your child. How about creating a positive relationship with money? At MBT Bank, we believe it's never too early to teach your child to save. Kid Club accounts provide a simple, fun way to save money. We know your savers won't stay little forever, so check out our Go Smart checking account. It earns interest and is packed with money-saving benefits. To learn more about our account options for kids, visit mbtbank.bank today. Where will you go with MBT? Member FDIC.
Slide into savings with WCTA. Our ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet is critical during these long and cold winter nights. New to the area? Sign up for new WCTA internet and you'll be eligible to receive a $40 bill credit. Or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. Make it a winter to remember and slide into savings today. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider. Slide into savings with WCTA. Our ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet is critical during these long and cold winter nights. New to the area? Sign up for new WCTA Internet and you'll be eligible to receive a $40 bill credit. Or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. Make it a winter to remember and slide into savings today. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
Hi, my name is Haley. I'm from Mason City, Iowa. I chose Nyack first because it's close to home, very affordable, and I won't have much college debt. I am getting my general classes out of the way at Nyack because my credits will be able to transfer to a 4-year college. I like the flexible schedule that allows me to work and go to school full-time. These are some of the reasons I chose Nyack first. I recommend starting your college education at Nyack.
We're back here at the halftime report. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day. Beth, what, we've talked about it already, but what does Lake Mills kind of need to do to keep this lead growing in the second half?
We got to bring that intensity we brought in that second quarter on defense. That intensity that turned into turnovers, tips, got us going on some easy buckets, and then got us into our offense. Like, we outscored them like a lot that second quarter.
Yeah.
So we just got to bring that intensity out. Finish hard, finish strong.
And I've said this in the past too, but we always jump on teams, and it's usually what does it is the defense. They come out and speed teams up, and you get easy buckets out of it.
Right.
It took a quarter for Lake Mills to get going, but they really started hitting their stride in that second quarter.
Yes, it was amazing. It was really good to see after coming out so slow that first quarter, and that we can bring it on like that, change gears, and move it and go strong.
Yep.
Shout out to Lori Groh, okay? She's here every game. Hi, Lori. She takes pictures of the kids for free.
And she takes pictures of me and Chris.
Posts,
and she's taking pictures of
me.
us too.
Yeah, the other day.
And then me and Caleb when we call the game, and then she's taking a couple of me and Chris up here too.
Yeah, so she's amazing for our school and our town. Really appreciate it, Lori Groh. Julie Helgeson does some stuff too. So thanks, guys, for all those awesome pics. Hopefully you stay until my kid's older and playing.
Yeah. She does a great job.
Yes.
So Lake Mills, starting the second half, they lead 42-19. They try throwing it inside. Nice little push shot off the mark, and Obley rips down the rebound.
Good job, Caden.
That was number 23, Drew Muller, on the shot. Good kick out from Bennett Berger. Kingland on the drive. Was able to toss up a shot. Was able to make it fall.
It went in, and he drove. Yeah,
took contact, and that's a nice finish from Kingland.
Good work.
So Lake Mills leads 44-19 early on in this second half here. It's a great defense by A.J. Raymaker, really frustrating the guards of Bishop Garrigan so far tonight. Muller picks up his dribble, has nowhere to go, throws it to Fogarty off his hand, so a 3-on-2 fast break.
Pass.
Good run by A.J. Raymaker. Gets to his strong side.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
He's a great finisher in transition with his left.
Good job.
I mean, that's just being a smart player, too. Like, hey, I'm way better at lefty layups than right. So, and it ends up being a smarter play because he had a guy on his back, too. Nice cut by Caden.
Oh, my gosh.
And it doesn't fall. Great pass.
Great pass. Good give and go.
Yep. Nemmers has it in the middle here, trying to break this press.
But it's had 2 amazing passes already in the first over a minute here.
Yep. Looks like an extended 2-3, kind of have AJ be a pest to whoever the top ball handler is. Fogarty shoots up a 3. That's up and no good. Long rebound goes to Grand Jeanette. Passes over to Muller, top of the key 3, and that banks in.
Banks in, there's the bank.
The bank is open, I guess, at 8 o'clock, 8:15 at night. 6:12 left in this second half. Try to get the high-low to Caden Obley, but A.J. Rainmaker has
Looks
a great
good.
look from three. Little short on that look. I think that's kind of their game plan. They're letting A.J. have these open looks from three, and I feel like you'll see teams in the future keep doing that.
Yes.
So it's up to Rainmaker to hit these open shots.
And that was really good. That was really close.
Yep.
So
it's a good look.
Good look.
Muller drives. Nice spin move. Can't get it to go in the paint. That's a good move from Muller.
Here we go. Push it. Push it.
Bennett does a great job of spacing to the corner on the fast break. Shots off the mark, but Caden gets the rebound.
Ooh.
Was thinking about kicking it out, but Bennett kind of fell over here. I think
is that what happened?
He might have rolled his ankle over here in this corner. Bishop Garrigan gains the rebound, doesn't get it to go. Hellman gets the rebound. But
we're playing 4-on-5 right now.
Yeah, Bennett didn't even run back down the floor. I don't know if he got undercut on that shot or what. He's limping pretty good over here in this corner.
Yeah, he did not move after he got hurt.
Yeah.
He did not leave the side of the bench there. We don't need to see that.
No, yeah. Because, I mean, there's good enough space between the corner and, the players, so I don't think anybody from the bench would have undercut him. I don't know if somebody closed out and stood under him. Because in the NBA, if you stand under somebody and they're coming back down, it's technical nowadays. Yeah,
really?
It's an intentional foul. Not intentional, but you get technical for it.
Right.
I think it's because you probably don't care, but Kawhi Leonard, a few years back.
What do you know that is?
He's a really good NBA player. He got basically undercut, or somebody stood under him, and he rolled his ankle on a three in the playoffs, and they ended up losing the series because he missed the rest of the series.
Yes. That makes sense. I mean
it's a dangerous play. I mean, whether it's intentional or not.
Right.
Yeah, it's usually not, but it's just kind of so people are mindful so they don't stand up under somebody's landing space. This is a dangerous play. Somebody's in the air, and you have no control over where you land.
Right. Yeah, I don't watch the NBA anymore. I was a Phoenix Suns fan for years. In
the 90s.
90s with Charles
You should have been a
Barkley.
fan last year. They made the finals.
They're doing really good, I see, this year, too. So I might watch eventually.
You probably will. I mean, you'd love Chris Paul. I don't know how much NBA you've watched, but Chris Paul would be kind of your type of player.
Yeah. I watch zero NBA right now.
Even know who LeBron James is?
I do.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So we get a half timeout, a 30-second timeout here from Bishop Garrigan. We'll be right back after this quick break from our sponsors.
Winter is coming, and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
See 2-3 zone coming out of this out of bounds here.
Oh boy.
Wide open shooter in the corner. That's Bodie. Shots off the mark, but Grand Jeanette has a shot blocked on the follow.
Good read. Wait for that shot to go up and hit a good block on it.
I mean, especially when you have such a height advantage. There's no point to rushing or going for a point pump fake. Nice pass inside to Fogarty. Isn't able to finish. Wyatt blocked that shot.
Yeah, he did not want to jump ball on that.
Yep.
Good try, Wyatt. Good aggressive.
So the jump ball makes it Lake Mills basketball. Still interested to see what happened to Bennett Berger in this corner over here after he shot that three.
I know. We have to go back and watch it.
Yep.
Might be on there at the beginning.
Now A.J. Rainmaker gets some, valuable minutes running the point guard with a lot of the starters.
Oh.
Denton has his pocket picked. Pass ahead to Grand Jeanette.
Ooh.
He'll finish. Lake Mills now leads 46-24.
Yeah, we don't want to get beat up the floor. We got to hustle back.
So Lance will now check in at the next dead ball. Nice drive here by Denton.
Nice drive.
There wasn't a lot there right away, but he stayed with it, and eventually the seas parted.
Yep. Really good. We need to see that. We need to see a lot of different angles for him.
So Bennett Berger's limping a little bit to the scorer's table, but he's checking in here. Lear can't get that finish to go. Nice hustle on the floor by both teams. I think we'll get a foul called on Caden.
Yeah, but it was still a good hustle.
Yeah. So Eli Minke also checks in for Lake Mills.
Into the Bulldogs, number 3, Eli Minke.
Wyatt, Caden, and Denton check out of the game here. like man-to-man defense here for Lake Mills.
Yeah, Bennett's not 100% on that.
No, he's moving pretty gingerly on that foot or ankle. Nice tip
Good
pass
job,
by Seth. He has a fast break here.
Yes.
Reverse layup. Get back to your strong hand.
Good job.
Yep.
Super good. He's quick. He's a tall kid, too.
He's so
That's super
athletic.
quick. Yes.
I mean, we saw that in the football field this year. He's an all-state football player.
But you did amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, he did an amazing job.
And Bennett's trying to move around, but he's a step a little slow on some of these plays here. But he's trying to power through it. I mean, you're a senior. You don't want to come out of a game.
You don't
especially
want to come out.
If it's an ankle and you stay off of it long enough, it becomes tight. It's a nice drive there by AJ, but a shot's blocked.
Still a very good drive.
Yep.
Love the hustle. Love the aggression to go to the hoop hard.
Pass inside to Fogarty. He's getting trapped by Menke and Hermanson. Kicked it out, swung over to Muller. Nice pick by Bennett. He'll have a fast break here. He's trying to slow play it as best he can. He's able to finish for the and one. He has no explosion off of his ankle right now.
It was a slow, fast break. I mean, for him.
It's a slow break.
Yeah, slow break. Yeah. And he kept it, he kept him away from him. Like, okay, good job.
So Aiden Stenford checks in for Raymaker. Great play right there by Bennett.
The slow break.
The slow break. Yep.
Yes.
Number 11, Ryan Noonan checks in for Bishop Garrigan. 2:30 left in the third quarter. Lake Mills leads 52-26. Bennett Berger's free throw is a little short, but Seth gets the rebound.
Up and over him.
He's able to lay it in. Seth is playing awesome tonight.
Good finish, great rebound, and way set up and go up. It was awesome.
I mean, you got to use, when you have that jumping ability and that length, you have to use it.
Yes.
He's been a kid that, a little bit like Elastini in the fact that he's not as aggressive as he should be in the post for how skilled and athletic he is, but I think he's starting to gain some confidence.
Yes, that's huge. Confidence is so huge. And the minutes last night probably helped too.
Yep.
You had to play.
Without
he started
Wyatt.
last night. No Wyatt.
Exactly.
I mean, he did really well.
Fogarty has had 3 offensive rebounds here.
We need
Nemers
to rebound.
had one.
Seth's
Seth
like, that's
comes
it.
away with it.
That was a lot of offensive rebounds. It was
Yep.
not good for us.
Nice crossover by Bennett Berger. Pass over to Stensrud. Pass
from
was
the
tipped.
backside.
He gets a foul there. 1:46 left in the third quarter.
I would have liked to seen what he would have did with that. If you were going right, see him finish that and see what it looks like.
He goes a lot of right shoulder stuff because he's a lefty, so everything's off the right shoulder. If he can start working left shoulder as well.
Yep.
I like this. I don't know what to call this, 2-3, but they kind of wait for them to bring it across half court. You see it, then they just jump them.
Oh, my.
Bennett has the finish. He gets fouled before. I think they're calling it on the ground.
That was more of a fast break, sorry.
Yeah, did you see that 2-3? They waited for the ball to cross over half court, and they kind of jump them. I don't know what they call that, but it's a different look. You don't see that every day.
That's really good.
It's being versatile in your defenses. As Eli gets fouled on the inbounds.
Way to go up strong.
I mean, if you're able to create that angle off an inbounds, there's no point to really running a play.
No. And too many people, girls too, and some of the teams I've played, they don't even look at that. Like, I'm going to run the play.
Exactly.
And they just do it, and they could be wide open inside, and they're not even paying attention, or have a good angle, and they're not noticing it. So.
As an offensive player, you got to kind of use your voice, got to make sure they can hear you.
Yep.
Eli's first free throw is up and no good. Wyatt Helming has no points in this second half, but the other Bulldogs are stepping up.
Yep, picking it up. They're doing good, getting some even scoring here.
Bennett isn't moving as well, but I think during the second stint, he's gotten warmed up a little bit better.
It has gotten, but now definitely moving faster than what he was.
Oh, his pass was tipped before. I think he tried a little pocket bounce pass there on the semi-transition.
They got him from behind a little bit.
Good tip there by Menke, but no steal for Lake Mills. They pass into Nemers. Good dig by Eli.
We need to be able to play without Wyatt because if he's in foul trouble,
exactly,
we need to be able to have people that come in and guard the big guys inside and play good defense.
That's what's nice about adding Aiden. That's just another line of defense that you can bring in because you already have Seth and Lance off the bench as big guys.
Yep. We're deep in the inside.
Yep.
It's really, really nice. Who can also play and are very athletic and can play guard. Lance playing a guard right now.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, all of our big guys, they're not solely big guys. Like, they can do a lot of different things. So that's so valuable. The pass is tipped out of bounds. We'll stay here with Lake Mills. 27 seconds left in the quarter.
This quarter's not been as productive.
Nice pass by Seth into Stensford. I think he stepped out of bounds. He did.
Shoot.
It's nice anticipation when you run the flex cut. You can't throw it when they're open. You have to throw it almost before, and you have to be able to realize, hey, the anticipation off that screen, is this guy going to be open or not? And that's what you get just from running the play a lot, is that passes to nobody out of bounds. I think he might have thought the ref was one of his own teammates in the corner of his eye.
Or he's supposed to cut or something.
Yeah.
He didn't. He just, threw it to the bench. 16 seconds here to go in the third quarter.
Lake Mills leads 55-26. Can Lake Mills get a good shot to end this quarter? Oh, ball screen from Stenny. Pass over to Eli. His ball stripped by Fogarty. 3 seconds left. Can Garrigan get a shot off?
Good job,
Bennett Berger does a great job of limiting that possession.
That was really good defense.
Yep. So Bennett's walking a lot more confidently on that ankle. We'll have to monitor that for this fourth quarter, but that does it through 3 quarters. Lake Mills leads by 29 points. We'll be right back after this.
DuraClean by Doug in Lake Mills is your full-service home and office care specialist. For deep cleaning of carpet and upholstery, sanitizing, and air duct cleaning to promote allergy and asthma relief, contact the professionals at DuraClean by Doug and breathe easier. To start down your path to a cleaner, healthier home or office, call Doug today at 641-592-5772. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
So Lake Mills gets a steal on that first possession. Good pass ahead. Goes right through Caden Obley's hands. Good pass from Wyatt Helming on the run there.
Bounce pass, deep, long. That was great. Bounce pass. We'll get it.
The starters are back in for Lake Mills. Caden Obley, Berger, Kingland, Helming. Nice anticipation by Denton. He's going to have a fast break here.
Great read.
He'll lay it in. Playing the 1-3-1. I mean, you played a lot of 2-3 and man this game. You throw a 1-3-1 out there, and the offense is, they're a little confused at the start.
Yes. If you can switch things up and they haven't seen it quite much, makes it totally different. Get some easy tips.
Nice
easy
tip
steals.
by Bennett. He's going to finish it himself here. Good job of sealing him off and just a nice, easy finish. That's one of those things that, as the casual viewer, you don't really realize, the little things like that. But, Bennett did a good job of sealing him off.
Yes.
They're probably wondering, why is he waiting so long? Just go finish it. But it's a strategic play. As Caden has it on the fast break. That pass is tipped and stolen over to Learer. 6:53 left in this fourth quarter. Lake Mills on a 4-0 run to start this quarter. Still in the 1-3-1 defense. Another tip from Caden. Noonan has a mid-range baseline jumper. Shot looked good, but it didn't go in. Helming runs it all by himself on the fast break.
Oh, good
He'll lay it in. No, nobody stopped him. He took it the whole way.
He was trying to take a charge, but he just went off the side to him. Which, unfortunately, I wouldn't want to get in front of that.
Exactly. It's really hard to contort your body like that and dodge the body, especially when you have that full head of steam going towards the rim. That shot's up and no good. Nice tip by Denton, but it goes right to Learer. We'll get a push here by Helming. Not a bad foul. You have your defense a little bit out of position there.
I don't want to jinx things, but he does a really good job of not getting in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Wyatt's barely ever, he had 3 maybe at the most all year? He hasn't had many games with many fouls.
I don't remember many games.
So for a big person,
Lake Forest City, he got a little bit, but not super substantial. Learer has it on the block, passes it out. Still the 1-3-1 defense here from Lake Mills. Helming just rips down the board, goes behind the back, almost lost it. He's able to get it over to his point guard.
Here we go.
Bennett will race ahead on a 4-on-3 advantage.
Oh, my goodness.
A little bit of a short bounce there. Caden wasn't able to handle that pass.
A little shorter of a one. Didn't come up as high
Almost
as
like in baseball, that skip,
yes.
the skip bounce. A little short hop.
Shoot.
Lake Mills leads 61-26. Still in this 1-3-1 defense. They've been in it for pretty much the whole quarter so far.
I'm liking this look. There's better energy again this quarter.
Especially the guy at the top of the zone gets to have a lot of fun. He doesn't have many responsibilities besides just get his arms up and create, just get tips.
He get tired fast.
Yep.
Get it all out and get a break.
Especially the guy at the bottom, too. He's got to run corner to corner.
True. Oh, go.
Dennett will drive into the lane, take some contact. Good block from Lear.
Really good move inside to get inside.
It's kind of that football carry that a lot more people have been doing in the past few years when you drive and you kind of tuck it away.
Gotcha, yep.
Denton has a fast break here. He's able to lay it in. Denton's up to double digits tonight. Has 10 of his own. Noonan dribbles it ahead. There's no advantage, so he kicks out to Grand Jeanette, over to Fogarty, over to Lear. The shot's no good. Obley with the rebound. Lake Mills leads 63-28. So Bennett will step right into a three. Shot's a little bit long, but Wyatt, I think he'll get called for a foul. He does.
It's all right.
Good job of crashing the boards there, especially late in the game. You only have one foul. Might as well go and crash.
Okay, good.
Wyatt checks out. Good game from him tonight.
Has 18, which is his average, I think. Yep, 18.4.
Yep. So, great game from Wyatt. He kind of carried the load scoring-wise in that first half, especially when we couldn't get things going right away. Another steal from Berger. 3-on-2 fast break here. Little good tip there on when Bennett was going up, and Seth gets the rebound, is able to lay it in. He's in double figures now with 10.
That's probably his best scoring game so far this year, isn't it?
I think so.
Really solid. Really.
A lot of times, like I said, he has the problem. He's not aggressive enough, so he'll have wide open looks and not go up with it. But tonight, he's just being confident and strong with it.
And he's making them.
Yep.
Like, he finishes strong almost always, when you're inside.
When you're 6'3", 6'4", and you can jump and touch the glass,
I never had that advantage.
I did not either.
I remember you being out here.
That's all I could do. Short arms, not fast, not tall.
Yes. And guess who's going in the game?
We got Cameron Stelflug and David Hugo.
David Hugo. I want Cameron to hit a three-pointer. Let's go.
And for Bishop Garrigan, they have Nate Bronk, as well as number 12, that's Cal Berkey, and number 32, Aiden Hovey. Shots up and good for Lear. He'll have somebody check in for him. That's number 15, Nathan Marin. And Logan Bacon checks in. Last year, his nickname, his mom gave him the nickname for us on stream to call him Bacon Bits. But he's not the small Bacon anymore because there's no other older Bacon. So I think he's just Logan now.
Okay.
Alex Manis will check in at the next dead ball.
Some sophomores are going to be huge in the future of our team here.
Yep.
And that's
the grade that Coach Minky's worked with. You know, it's Eli, his son's grade.
Yep.
He's put a lot of time in with the sophomores. Nice pass inside to Caden. He's able to finish. I really like the move by Coach Minky to leave Caden in, gain some confidence with some finishes here late in the game.
Yes, he does really well. He just, got to get that confidence.
Nice tip by Logan. Logan Bacon kind of took out a Garrigan guy, but they were both going for the ball.
Right.
Alex Manis will check in for Caden. So he gets a quick bucket, build some confidence up for the game Friday, which we'll talk about it at the end when we have a coach and a player come up here. But Osage is a really good team, so that's going to be a really good game on Friday night.
I did not see the first one, so I really don't know.
No, they're on the other side of the conference, so we only play them once.
That's why. See, when I played, they were on our conference.
They were.
Dang,
I think my freshman year was the last year they were in the NIC.
So we're just playing them at an off-conference game.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Even though they're on the other side of this big conference, but it doesn't count as a conference game. Yes. And a nice finish by Seth right there.
Great pass, driving past to Seth. That was great.
Yep.
Good job.
Seth
Look
with
at
another
that.
steal.
Oh, he hands it over. He's like, no,
Manis.
take it back. Good job.
He's like, hey, Manis, I'll give you an assist. Give it back to me. He's like, sophomore, pass it back to the senior.
He's got 14.
Yep.
Seth, good
He's having
work.
a great game.
It's fun to see.
Great ball movement here from Garrigan against this 2-3 zone. Nice finish by number 3, the tallest Bodie. Cameron Stelflug takes into the lane. Nice kick out to Seth. Kicks it out to Alex Manis. I think the whole crowd wants Cameron Stelflug to get a good look here.
Cameron Stelflug, shoot the three. Let's go. Get the ball to him.
Does he just have free throws this year?
I think so.
Okay.
I think he just got the free throws.
So David Hugo steps out of bounds. 1:23 left in the ballgame. Running clock. That rule is in play here.
It is nice. It was not around when I played.
I think it's 35. When it hits 35,
Yep.
and it turns off running clock when you get it back to 25.
Yes. Yep, I think so.
Garrigan has it in the high post here over to Hollis Bodie. Another steal for Seth Hermanson. Kind of just burns everybody down the floor.
Goes past everybody.
I thought he maybe got fouled on that finish too. He's up to 16 tonight.
Good finish from the middle.
It's got to be a career high. It has to be a career high.
Has to be a career high. 16 points,
Yep.
yeah. I just really think that confidence from last night's game, starting, had to do it. Wyatt wasn't there.
So Wyatt's not there. It almost turns into a blessing in disguise.
Yes.
You get other guys some meaningful minutes.
Exactly, and they had to step it up. There's no Wyatt to depend on.
Yep. Logan Bacon kicks it out to Alex Manis.
Inside to Cameron.
Cameron's posting up.
What do you do, Cameron?
He's trying to shoot it. Kicks it out to David Hugo. So everybody roots for Cameron.
Everybody's cheering for Cameron.
He's a great kid. Just started doing basketball last year. And he shoots the three. It's going to be a little short. He fouled his shot. If that would have hit the rim, he might have gotten it back. And he has a shot inside, and he finishes. The first career bucket for Cameron Stelflug. Attaboy Cameron, and great pass by,
Good job,
I think it was
guys.
a tip by Bacon to keep it alive, and then Seth fed him
right inside.
So great job, Cameron Stelflug. First career bucket.
Way to give him the ball, guys. Good job, Cameron. He joined late. He didn't join until like a junior.
Last year was the first year he did basketball.
So he just had basketball for 2 years. So
he's one of those kids that's never even, I don't even know if he'd ever watched basketball before. So you have to teach him everything.
Came to our school, decided to try it out.
Exactly.
Good work.
I mean, he's a good athlete.
Good runner.
Strong. I've seen him in the weight room. So he's a natural athlete. Good to see him have some success out here. So, you're grinding every day at practice, and you finally get your opportunity and you finish it.
Yeah, that was great. That's awesome.
A shout out to Kristen again for doing these points. She totaled them up for me too, so I don't have to do any bad math. Wyatt was the leading scorer with 18, but then Seth had 16. A few of those buckets were at the end there, but good work from him. Denton had 10. Bennett had 9. Caden with 4. Raymaker with 7. Lance with 5, and we got AJ Raymaker coming up here.
The star of the second quarter defense.
So I'm gonna talk to Hunter first, and then I'll talk to AJ second. So we have Hunter Kingland up here, assistant coach. We'll talk about the game first. That first quarter, a little dead in that first quarter. Not much energy just in the gym in general. And then we'll kind of I'll talk about it with him later. But in that second quarter, he kind of jump-started some energy. A couple turnovers forced. What did you guys say at the end of that first quarter?
Well, Coach just brought up playing with energy, just like you're saying. And really, nothing needs to be said. These guys have played, pressure defense long enough. They're an experienced group. And, I don't think we had to say much, but we said bring energy, but they kind of knew they had to play better.
Yeah, so. And we've seen over the past 3 years, Lake Mills comes out and jumps teams right away. It kind of took a quarter to get that going, but once you guys got rolling, it was awesome.
Well, and that's another thing we stress with them. It's like you can't just jump out and be up 20 to start
teams are going to be ready for you some
games.
games.
We usually get teams' best shots, and that's what we like. And, sometimes you have to grind it out first, and then things come.
Yeah, Wyatt Helming didn't play last night, comes right back in, had 16 in the first half. What was his impact to have him back like?
It's really nice to have a 6'6" presence inside. Garrigan, they had a lot of size out there. If Wyatt's not out there, it's a completely different game. Now, I still like our chances, but he's an all-state caliber player, and we'll take him every time.
In that first quarter, you guys were kind of struggling to get things going. I think he had 6 or 8 in that first quarter, and if you guys don't have that, it might be a dogfight.
Yeah, he's just a monster. There's not enough good things I can say about him. The way, he's usually inside, but the way he drew out their big guys and attacked from the perimeter tonight, it was awesome.
Oh, yeah, and I want to ask you, maybe on air, what happened with Bennett in the corner? I didn't see what happened. Did he roll an ankle?
Well, I think he got a little contact coming down.
From the defender?
And he kind of fell into the bleachers and tweaked the ankle, but he came back in and played really well.
Yeah, well, at the start, he was kind of ginger on it, and then he got it loose, I think, and started playing a lot better after those first couple minutes.
Gave us a good scare.
Yeah, I bet. So your senior starting point guard.
Yeah.
But he's a tough kid. He'll play through just about anything.
Right.
One last question. Osage Friday. Huge game. Have you watched any film on him?
Yeah.
What do you think?
We've taken a look at him, not as a team yet, but we've watched the Newman Osage game. Osage took down a very good Newman team, and they always play good defense, solid man-to-man. I know they have been doing a little 2-3 this year, but we're ready for a battle. They got a lot of athletes, some shooters.
They usually have athletic kids.
We expect a hard-fought defensive battle.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you, Hunter.
Yes, sir.
Good luck Friday and Saturday. We have a back-to-back Friday and Saturday during the day, so that'll be awesome.
Thank you.
Yep. Now we have AJ Raymaker, the guy that jump-started a lot of the energy that happened in this ball game. You know, the first quarter, 14-12, Garrigan's right in this ball game. Second quarter, what changed?
Yeah, I don't know. The first quarter, obviously, coaches ripped us about our defensive communication. It wasn't too hot. We kept switching around defenses, but we just couldn't find our groove quite yet.
I mean, you were that spark plug. You forced the first 2 turnovers, and then you guys were just off and running after that. Like, is that something you take pride in, bringing the energy for these guys?
Yes. Once we start getting turnovers, everybody starts picking it up and everything. And then like we did in the start of the fourth quarter, we had multiple turnovers right in a row, and it just picked everybody up.
And I don't know how many home games you guys have straight here, but you guys have 2 more to end this week, Friday and Saturday. Talk to Coach Kingland about Osage. Have you looked at Osage at all? I know they've beaten some good teams this year.
Yeah, Osage always gives us a battle. Like 2 years ago, they gave us a battle.
Chet had a late and one that kind of put you guys up. That was a great game. Friday will be a big game. Hopefully, you know, Friday nights. Tuesday nights are cool too, but Friday nights have a little bit different feel to them. There's more people. There's more people home for the weekend. You know, they don't have maybe work the next day, so a lot more people come out to the game. It should be a fun environment, and as a senior, you're going to love every bit of it.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. So thank you, AJ.
Thank you.
Good work tonight, buddy.
Thank you.
So that was Coach Hunter Kingland and AJ Raymaker. Obviously, Hunter Kingland is the half JJV coach, and then he coaches JV, because then there's four coaches. Obviously, Coach Kyle Minke's the head. Coach Kurtz is kind of like the assistant head. Then Hunter handles the lower levels, and then Jared's a volunteer. He puts a lot of work into these guys without getting paid. He also does a lot of work with football. So shout out to Jared Feener. I'm sure we'll have him up at some point this year. But, you know, the girls didn't play poorly. I know they got beat by a lot. Thought they did a lot of good things. It's just, you know, ran into a buzzsaw on Bishop Garrigan.
Yeah, it's really hard to defend those high-class players, and 2 of them, and then you have everybody else that can support and pick it up.
Yeah, another girl scored 20.
Yeah, so, you know, didn't expect her to do that.
Yeah.
For sure. So, yeah, they did really good. And like I said, the score doesn't show what the game was like. Like, the score... Yeah, look at the score. No, it's not a reflection of the game. I thought the girls played really well, especially the first half. Played really good defense, did what they could, played hard. Like, they're still hustling, they're diving, they're getting tips, they're doing what they can. They're just young. They're still young. They're still getting better and better. And
definitely a lot better than last night against Belmont.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So, and then obviously the boys' game just got done. They played a very good last 3 quarters of that game. First quarter, they kind of need that a little bit. A little kick in the butt, like, hey, we can't just show up and play. It's also nice, like I said when I was talking with Hunter, it's nice to have Wyatt Helming back after last night and going into a huge game Friday that will probably be your biggest test for maybe the rest of the year until you see Newman. So be nice to have a fun Friday atmosphere here at Lake Mills.
Have we even had a home Friday game yet? Very few.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's been very rare. Yeah. We've been away a lot. It seems because like on Fridays.
It's the same schedule every year, but everything just flip-flops home and away.
Okay.
So there will be some years where there'll be a lot of home Fridays at the start of the year, and then not as many in the back half of the year.
Gotcha.
So there's a lot of home games, at least in general, coming up. So that'll be fun for us.
Big weekend, have fun, get through it.
Yep.
Who's Saturday?
Northwood.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I'm not sure how the girls are. The guys struggle a little bit. I'm not sure how the girls are, but they usually have a couple solid girls.
Yep.
So
I think the boys are really young.
Okay.
I think there's a bunch of freshmen playing.
I've heard they have a couple decent freshman players.
Aiden played with them on his team.
Travel team.
Traveling team.
Okay.
At least. So yeah.
Gotcha. Well, that's going to do it for us.
Awesome.
Thank you for helping out, Beth, and thank you to Connor and his friend Aiden.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you to those two for doing the camera for us.
And they did the score thing for me the whole boys game. That's why it was right. And it wasn't wrong.
Just gave you one less thing to worry about.
Yes, I can't focus on that and focus on the game. So.
And hey, bringing your kids here, it has its perks.
It does. You bring your kids, it's free labor. Okay, I fed them food.
Exactly.
I kept feeding them money at halftime.
They get hungry. They're up here a long time.
Yes, get more candy. Yep.
But all right, thank you, Beth.
Thanks, Zach.
Great 2 games.
Fun.
Yeah, so you'll be back next Tuesday?
February 1st, I think.
February 1st.
2 weeks, it looks
2
like.
2 weeks, okay. I haven't looked ahead at the schedule after this week, but we'll have Chris Friday, and then Saturday is to be determined. I think I have a person in mind, but I'll let you guys know on Twitter, or maybe you guys will just find out during the game who's going to call the game with me. But thank you guys for coming out and listening to this.
All right. Have a good night.